Hello, and thank you for tuning in to Bring Me to Life Radio. We're going to play some conscious hip-hop and rap music. We also got a special interview with Patrick Haize, and also our friend Devin sent in a mixtape, which we will be playing here in just a bit. Thank you all for tuning in. Please enjoy.
I can tell by the way that you know it's gotta go. I can tell by your face that you know she's got a domino. She's in the cut, but she can't get enough. But she sticks to the rut, and she's not getting up. But remember why you came and how you overcame it. Breaking the chain, get the deal done.
Boy, I always get the deal done. I outwork in anyone, I outwork in everyone, and overcome a power like a ready one. Man, I've had his eyes swung, I find a fun until I'm done. Pushing forward till the deal done. Deal done before I begun, and I run like a drum while my tongue make them numb, and I find like I'm fun, and I know shoulda shrug, and I'm now not a plug, and I'm the one, and I'm now I can trudge, and I'm under the mud, and they misjudge, and I now get love when I'm finding down, and I now get up, when I now be blunt, and I don't give up, and I look to the front, and I not much trust, and I'm open to bust till I turn to the dust, and I hang, and I must, and I find at the fold, and I told it bust, and I ride in the mold, and I feel that I dropped, and I let it go, and I find it agreed, and I find it a mean, and I find it a mean, and I goes slow. Boy, I always get the deal done. I outwork in anyone, I outwork in everyone, and overcome a power like a ready one. Man, I've had his eyes swung, I find a fun until I'm done. Pushing forward till the deal done. I'm with my mind, I follow that sign. Take control of the life of mine. I feel it that the things I do come true when I'm breaking through. When I lace in shoes and I say a little prayer. When I know that my chances are everywhere, and I know just who is true in the room. And I find it a tune and I finally fly. And I go and they watch me fly. When I laugh and I go when I pass you by. When the day that I die, when I find it alive. When the space and I try, when I find it alive. Get a faith in the night, get a faith in the fight. When a moment in time and I'm waiting to shine in my thought deep in the family line. Mind being fine, get the deal, boy. I always get the deal done. I outwork in anyone, I outwork in everyone, and overcome a power like a ready one. Man, I've had his eyes swung, I find a fought until I'm done. Pushing forward till the deal done.
I can tell by the way that you know it's gotta go. I can tell by your face that you know she's got a domino. She's in the cut, but she can't get enough. But she sticks to the rut, and she's not getting up. But remember why you came and how you overcame it. Breaking the chain, get the deal done.
Boy, I always get the deal done. I outwork in anyone, I outwork in everyone, and overcome a power like a ready one. Man, I've had his eyes swung, I find a fun until I'm done. Pushing forward till the deal done.
There's a winding road up to my mind. La da 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 da. Won't someone help me please seek and find? 'Cause I've been waiting patiently silent. I've been silent, but inside I'm feeling violent. And they are, and she is, and you are, and I am rocking and rolling, and it feels like my soul is in some kind of black hole, and I can't get it open, and this world has got me on the edge of my seat. I guess I can't take the heat. I think my only choice is to rhyme to this beat. 'Cause our babies need some kind of security. They won't get it from blood, diamonds, and jewelry. Like my man say, this shit is straight foolery. We should know better, we've been lacking maturity. Everybody swallow my homemade potion before the lands all get swallowed by the ocean. Global warming ain't just some kind of notion, and we can seize the shit with some kind of devotion. And
so
he
proud
was
to live
piece was dedicated to the late, great Terry Mays, my amazing father, may he rest in peace. It's dedicated to all the people who have passed because this world is too much to handle. It's for everyone who is here struggling against oppression and inequality and all the strong women and men who are tipping the scale. I got your back if no one else does.
And now we're going to get into a mixtape that our friend Devin sent into us for today. Thank you, Devin, for sending in this mixtape. Please enjoy.
What shall we do? What will we say? If what we say is true, we know this. Signs as I'm writing this rhyme be showing. 3D ain't the best, more like frequency coded. Deeply we focus on dreaming of lotus. Damn, who to understand? Choose to love the end. I've been through what was a scam. Taught by the wicked, mom tried to lift me. Fought fights with demons at night trying to split me. Too fucking lucid, say I'm too fucking stupid. Cause every time my brain do combust, I don't lose it. It's like that, man, I'm not white, I'm not black, man. I'm a man looking for some answers in these CAT scans. So where we go, what shall we do, what will we say, if what we say is true, we know this, signs as I'm writing this rhyme be showing, 3D ain't the best, more like frequency coded, deeply we focus on dreaming of lotus. It hurts to care cause when they care that you're there it seems fair, to the day they ain't here, if it makes love disappear, the sun disappears like a spear through the chest, can't fix you but will do my best, to show you that you rule the rest, your soul knows the true you is blessed, sad eyes, reminiscing on conditions like past lives, the whole world want me to feel like I'm a bad guy, but I can't lie, if I can't cry, and spirit bomb to the evil in the damn night. Eternal dragon's fist, KO Ken times 9. Drunk off your love, your spirit's fine wine. I was taught to hate, I wasn't taught to love. Then I fought the hate, and I fought for love. Like how'd I get this far? How my soul survive like a distant star going home tonight. So where we go, what shall we do? What will we say? If what we say is true, we know this. Signs as I'm writing this rhyme be showing. 3D ain't the best, more like frequency coded. Deeply we focus on dreaming of lotus. Sorry. Life can be so painful. Sorry. Just remember you got that halo. So where we go, what shall we do? What will we say? If what we say is true, we know this. Signs as I'm writing this rhyme be showing. 3D ain't the best, more like frequency coded. Deeply we focus on dreaming of lotus. Sorry. That life can be so painful. Don't worry. Remember you got that halo, it's honey. Yeah, I think you're an angel, so trust me. That I wouldn't spread out, be faithful. Yo, check it. Remember playing N64? Pretty honey wanna let me score. Please, lady, don't tempt me more. My heart was nothing but an empty door. Now I want a love that can heal all wounds. Proud what I become, I'm a real odd dude. Living in a matrix, hope my niggas make it. Contemplating revelations that make shifts. Bitch, I've been conscious, life is but a dream now. Sunshine in my mind, I let my light beam down. Shock brother, shock ya from my root to king crown. Young brother, been awake so long I can't sleep now. God frequencies, rocket shit weed. Up in my blunts, mushrooms and tea. Fuck what you mean, I'm loving all things, but I don't take no shit. Don't be pissed off at me. For being me, I believe in me. Recently, I just been seeking peace, learning truth that we holy inside. God is with us and the God is beside. Honestly, I can't fall like the devil. He been trying to get my mind. I'm a soldier, a rebel. Gleaming, glistening, please keep listening. Meditate, hydrate, find that bliss again. Like you a kid again, niggas still ancient, sacred. So we be the next generation to stay fuck conformity. Sorry, G, I'm gonna live when I'm controlling me. Abnormalities and malfunctions, transform them into blessings and loving. Bitch, I ain't frontin', rich and abundant in my motherfucking heart, that's why I am stunning. Fuck them diamonds, got the real pressure, got the real heat, flamethrower leaving embers. I tame the dragon, I got the passion, I got compassion, but I still savage. I don't need no lavish or luxury. Ain't gonna let a brother try to fuck with me. The world better connect, it's better for them, son. We all should ascend to the next dimension. And next is heaven, if you find it. Kill them demons and enlighten. Niggas dying over petty shit. All the hate is irrelevant. I reminisce on purple red skies. Memories of low and red eyes. Open your eyes, look at the stars. We the kids with the crowns, with the wild things on. And I'm proud of who I am. And I tame the beast within the man. Damn, I hope you understand. And raise your hands if you know that you can. I don't give a damn. I'm proud of who I am. And tame the beast within the man. Damn, I hope you understand. Raise your hands if you know that you can. And bitch, I'm grinding, bitch, I'm grinding. I'ma get mine, I'ma get mine. And I'm shining, yeah, I'm shining. I'm a soul shine, it's a gold mine. I am solar and I'm lunar. I am all one in the universe. I am all one. I am all one. La, and I don't give a damn. And I'm proud of who I am. And I tame the beast within the man. Damn, I hope you understand. And raise your hands if you know that you can. I don't give a damn. I'm proud of who I am. And tame the beast within the man. Damn, I hope you understand. Raise your hands if you know that you can. And bitch, I'm grinding, bitch, I'm grinding. I'ma get mine, I'ma get mine. And I'm shining, yeah, I'm shining. I'm a soul shine, it's a gold mine. I am solar and I'm lunar. I am all one in the universe. I am all one. I am all one.
Consciousness is a fire. Flames. Create something.
LSD, a little mushrooms here. Little mushrooms here, little LSD. A little LSD, a little mushroom tea. I see my blessings breathe so lovely. Love is heavenly, two is one you see. What they telling true verse. We are the universe, expand that spirit. Watch some colors in Houston Spurs. They would never know my life, so they would never own my right. In the end, I show my light, and they granted my wishes. So you can never let me down, cause we gon' fly till the end. See how love comes around, it's profound, and they gon' know that we have found the definite. Touch your heart, touch your soul, pour it out, intertwine, it's divine, you will find we connect. We embrace, love a blaze, no burning out, and we can fight in this fire, the flame is lit. I'm intrigued, and I don't wanna lie, you make me shine inside. You breathe, I breathe, your mind's divine, so let's just take some time. I can touch you there, I can feel a rush. I swear that we collide, galaxies combust, stars rebirth, and our hearts return. Start to relearn and love we remember. Kindling, glistening, and we are free from all our misery. I'll always have my love for you, eternally and forever. It's us. So you can never let me down, cause we gon' fly till the end, See how love comes around, it's profound, and they gon' know that we have found the definite. Touch your heart, touch your soul, pour it out, intertwine, it's divine, you will find we connect. We embrace, love a blaze, no burning out, and we can fight in this fire, the flame is lit. Touch me, touch me, touch me, you love me, love me, love me. It's always, always, always. Moon meets the sun, so now we just be. Touch me, touch me, touch me. You love me, love me, love me. It's always, always, always. Moon meets the sun, so now we just be. You can never let me down, cause we gon' fly till the end, See how love comes around, it's profound, they gon' know that we are from the definite. You can feel me coming up, I can feel you rushing down. Lavender skies, rose color love, spirit, unity, connection. Fantasyland, I've been in make-believe. Can't even see any women on my body. Hold my twin flame, she will wait for me. Tasting she so gracefully. Goodness goddess, meditate with me. Imagination's my waking dream. Creation forming faithfully. Fire in the water, your sweat dripping a gentle stream. Caressing me in my mind. Affection, not just sexually. Penetrate my spirit. My soul can't wait for thee. Lady comes from an angel's dream, so stay with me. Eyes of the world, flowers in her hair, mind of a pearl, power in her stare, penetrate my spirit, I don't even care, elevate us slowly that we pass the point of air. Like water, flowing with emotions, laying in the meadows, pouring out erosions, but like water, crashing in euphoria, fire burning force of love, earthly body so intimate like water. Our energies cover us and alter our mental hallucinations so gentle. This altar, this temple, sanctuary never to let go. Like water, flowing with emotions, laying in the meadows, pouring out erosions, but like water, crashing in euphoria, fire burning force of love, earthly body so intimate. Lately it is you that I've been painting, my brain creating, patiently it is waiting This is a song I'm dedicating. Call me forever chasing, never fading, just grow with admiration. White dress, eyes bright like the sun, hypnotized in a dream that this has become baptized. Your love is bound to cause a flood real deep. I wanna leave and tell you come. I'm dirt poor, my heart's what makes me blossom. Now I love myself, learned it from the bottom. In petals fall, I wish I could show you everything. Death and all, I wish I could know what makes you sing. I learned you from the bottom. In petals fall, I wish I could show you everything. Death and all, I wish I could know what makes you sing. Like water, flowing with emotions, laying in the meadows, pouring out erosion like water, crashing in euphoria, fire burning force of love, earthly body so intimate like water. Our energies cover us and alter our mental hallucinations so gentle. This altar, this temple, sanctuary never to let go. Like water, flowing with emotions, laying in the meadows, pouring out erosion like water, crashing in euphoria, fire burning force of love, earthly body so intimate.
People call these things imperfections. They're not. Oh, that's the good stuff. And then we get to choose who we let into our weird little worlds. You're not perfect, sport. And let me save you the suspense. This girl you met, she isn't perfect either. But the question is whether or not you're perfect for each other. That's the whole deal. That's what intimacy is all about.
That we push to perish. Got them screaming as they look embarrassed. We smoke the chronic, let our problems dissipate. Let the memories surface of the things childhood carried. We anticipate the clocks and we watch with the rods on our dots. I admit we saw a lot in the graveyards. Often came to break cards, keep the graveyard shift still going, leave our minds buried. I can't really put my life into words. I can't really show you how I feel. Maybe take a trip to amusement park, let the roller coaster up, then fall off from the looser wheels. I don't really mean to fall in a black hole. Life can really take a toll, you know that's all. What I really mean is all that I have known. We can find true peace in the unknown. I wanna go where the sky is so clear. I wanna save love. I wanna lose fear and I need this now, please. I'll show you how we say fuck the doubts. We sift through the sound, space heat up. I be talking to myself a lot. I be crying, I be dreaming, I be wondering is hell or not. I be walking down the street, noticing people noticing me, sipping pink out the styrofoam cup. Sometimes I wonder about the past moments. Pretty soon they might fade. I still feel vast emotions, meditating in the grass, sunset so pretty. My light disintegrates. The vampires trying to get me. I be looking at the numbers in the letters, foreseeing that the future gonna be better. You can elevate, truth can revelate. Out there having waits, better days, better ways. Full of white bright lights, can you see it behind my eyes? So I light my spliff and I smile real wide, and I smile real wide, and I smile real wide. Can you see it behind my eyes? I wanna go where the sky is so clear. I wanna save love. I wanna lose fear and I need this now, please. I'll show you how we say fuck the doubts. We sift through the sound, space heat up. I wanna go where the sky is so clear. I wanna save love. I wanna lose fear and I need this now, please. I'll show you how we say fuck the doubts. We sift through the sound, space heat up.
fuck the dogs with. Through the sound, space and time.
Devin, Michael, ton of beats. Here we go. And it hurts me so while the earth implodes. You can't curse me so, cause from my birth I've known the love inside my heart deserves to grow. And everything is bliss with eternal flow. I know I might never be perfect, no. I know some out there have been cursed with cold, popping Xannies, drinking brandy, doing blow. Can we keep standing? Who knows? Knew a pretty lady who gave her all, especially the day she didn't take that call. I knew a cool guy who used to get too high, dropped out of school of food, taught by the wise. I knew a young man who got the fuck out, grew to understand what life was about. I dreamed of a goddess, she was too honest, free and too modest, completed my conscience. Pockets full of posies and love we fall, locket full of gold and a pump to carry on. Stone gone, zone lost, slow beyond the unknown for eons. Twist it up, burn it up, Mr. Don't give a fuck, go turn it up. Shout out M, shout out Cuddy, shout out Nas, and always Lupe. Let the music come together like the days we praise. Days like these make us change our ways. Wanna save our dreams for awakened states. You ever get that tingle and energy jolt with the lightning and rewinding the memories close? I seen a couple birds on the tree by my window. Asked them how the hell do I manage when my ends low? So simple, put your vision to the test. This has been a given, it's a mission and a quest. Tripping for a minute and the shit is in effect. She listened for a second and begins to be the best. Indigenous peoples living with respect. Universino shifting to connect. Pockets full of posies and love we fall. Lockets full of gold and a pump to carry on. Stone gone, zone lost, flow beyond the unknown for eons. The stars we see, you have a kid so choked up and teary-eyed. Get a weary mind from those silly smiles, thinking I just wanna cry out to you. I need you to understand. Dark ghost sees Frank while he's roaming in Wonderland. Met a girl who mentioned dreams, my name ceased to be. Next night elusive vice, Super Sam met Chi-Chi. Empathize so deeply, my lessons might be seeding. Villains cannot reach me, evil can't defeat me. Feel my brother Yeezy, this a lovely God dream. And I run with wild beings and the love we all bring. The medicine, Ali wanna let us in. Papa Dozy, yo, told me, yo, we connected, fam. Pockets full of posies and love we fall. Lockets full of gold and a pump to carry on. Stone gone, zone lost, flow beyond the unknown for eons. Trying to give love, you know, with what they got. I hope you know it's enough.
Damn. Again. Where you at?
Oh, me to for the beat.
Again, looking in the mirror, trying to find that friend in myself. I know you just can't and won't understand, and I'm distant, well, I know one is. She held out her hand, but all I see is the dirt on my own fingertips that sink, ain't no one cleanse. And please don't try to save me, she wanna save me. She's such a lady, and crying don't blame shady, and lately I've been praying. Lately I've been praying. Lately I've been praying. I can rise like a phoenix, fire is heating, inspired to be my entire completeness. Breathing freedom in me is a kingdom. I try to remember a child inside that's alive, and he died, but that's where my heart beating. Little homie, little boy, where you at? I know that you hear this, I know that you see this. Come on, bring it back, yeah, that's what I used to say. Daydreaming of such a newborn day. No wounds, no pain, just heal that hate. Laugh at myself when they call me crazy. I like, just feel, don't conceal. Stay real, you will heal. All I believe in has been tested, asking if I'm paying attention. School of hard knocks, yeah, taking these lessons. Hear messages from these different dimensions. Paid intuition, need higher degrees, no Mason, but I'm still climbing that tree of life. Sunshine, moonlight, them stars, cosmos in my mind. Yeah, like damn, my fan, how can we find that promised land? I just wanted to see you glow, I just wanted to. In my mind, I still do. In my soul, I still see you. And in my heart, I still see you. And in my dreams, I wish come true. Please don't try to save me. She wanna save me. And she's such a lady. And crying, don't blame me. Everyone acts so shady. And lately, I've been praying. Lately, I've been praying. Lately, I've been praying. Very safe in my mind. And angels wishing that I know I'll be fine. Devils offering me the whole world, but I don't want it, just need my two little girls. Maybe someday deserve a family. Maybe one day I can finally live happily. Sorry for all the wrong I have done. Dying to live, 'cause yes, I'm fighting to love. Dying to live, 'cause yes, I'm fighting to love. 'Cause yes, I'm fighting to love. Reaching up, still searching for you. You'll be there. You'll be there. You'll be there. You'll be there. You'll be there.
Shrooms hit me like it was my first time. Take a second as I look through my third eye. Entranced in a premonition, seeing the world die. It's a weird sight, you know, seeing the blurred lies. Absurd guy, smoking herb by the middle, birds fly. Catch a glimpse of that chin smoke splits with a jaguar. The lion in the jungle and he's riding in a bundle. Pack of wolves fuck with them, so do tigers in a couple. Anacondas, alligators, and a lot of super sands. Ku Klux Klan telling them, nigga, you the man. Elevating, oh God, I be levitating. Drink some ayahuasca after I'm done meditating. Never say it never, but won't dap you if you ever fake it. Won't associate with you if you don't want us escalating. Will we ever make it? Will we ever make it? Will I reach enlightenment or even want to obtain it? They don't see what I see, so they don't believe what I see. It's such a beautiful view. I'm seeing God frequency. She's curious, so she's thinking of me. She believes that I bring her peace. I want her to experience this. Let her know that we can be free. So colorful, it's the colors that no one knows. I guess my soul is molding gold, and I bet they know I know the code. And try to watch me toe to toe. Information that's been known is on. The science and sun energy flows and floats. So when they talking shit, they better hope I'm gone. So colorful, it's the colors that no one knows. I guess my soul is molding gold, and I bet they know I know the code. And try to watch me toe to toe. Information that's been known is on. The science and sun energy flows and floats. So when they talking shit, they better hope I'm gone. I lay in a bed of stars. I'm taking you very far. My spirit expands. I'll be hearing I can. Hope you're hearing me, ma'am. I wanna feel your skin. I I wanna taste your lips when I make love to your soul, share the same breath. Views of hills is beautiful. Dimensional reflections of a Rubik's Cube. They couldn't figure me out even with the bluest clue. True is who the mother choose to get birth to from another earth to something very purple, profound, and I'm proud to be the sun that burns too. I'm an narco, weird, strange, very awkward, extremely intact with the waves and flowers. Got the power like powder. No such thing as an hour. Time is just a creation, a manifestation for mass population. God damn what I be saying. Oh manu, oh manu, oh manu. Kamehameha with Mufasa and Goku. I know you hippie girl got a place we could go to if you want me to hold you. They don't see what I see, so they don't believe what I see. It's such a beautiful view. I'm seeing God frequency. She's curious, so she's thinking of me. She believes that I bring her peace. I want her to experience this. Let her know that we can be free. I lay in a bed of stars. I'm taking you very far. My spirit expands. I'll be here when I can. Hope you're hearing me, man. I wanna feel your skin. I wanna taste your lips when I move to your soul. Share the same breath. I lay in a bed of stars. I'm taking you very far. My spirit expands. I'll be here when I can. Hope you're hearing me, man. I wanna feel your skin. I wanna taste your lips when I move to your soul. Share the same breath. So colorful, it's the colors that no one knows. I guess my soul is more than gold, and I bet they know I know the code. Try to watch me toe to toe, information that's been known is on. The science of sun energy floats and floats, so when they talk that shit, they better hope I'm gone. So colorful, it's the colors that no one knows. I guess my soul is more than gold, and I bet they know I know the code. Try to watch me toe to toe, information that's been known is on. The science of sun energy floats and floats, so when they talk that shit, they better hope I'm gone. 12 in infinity, God frequencies, sun, super, sand, Simba, purple, matter, yeah. Yeah, smoke in my mind.
Why are we here? What are we here for? You talking to yourself, mother, father? Oh, I'm too high for this shit, man. What am I here for? Yeah. God's plan, mother, father, trying to hear y'all. I understand I could be a better man, y'all. That's right. Cause I was thinking I was nothing, couldn't breathe, and I believed that I would leave here all for nothing. I ain't damn no. And now I plan to take a stand, and so I can't fall. I sit here crying, reminiscing about a past loss. It's the youth that I was missing. See the pictures of my daughter, and I know it's all for something. I heal with spirit every day, conceal my demons every day, and every night that I release them just to seize them in their graves. I believe my life can change, but not this way, where I ain't sane. At least that's what they say, that I can't keep up or maintain. But it's Neo that they face. I ain't here just to play games. This Matrix taking lives, making souls die. Please stay safe. Been on pills since I was 6. Said I was sick cause I was hexed. Death had crossed my mind multiple times, and I'd attempt. Never knew that life's a mess, but now I know this is so beautiful. Spiritual connection with love is such a crucial role. Sometimes I daydream a sunshine is something fine. Also wonder one day if I could have a lovely wife. And if I take my own life, look around on what I missed. You'll never know if you don't grow and fucking flow through this abyss. This is bliss, give me a kiss. Learned a lot not to be heartless. Pretty world, pretty symmetry. You lift me out this darkness. What am I here for? God's plan, mother, father, trying to hear y'all. I understand I could be a better man, y'all. Cause I was thinking I was nothing, couldn't breathe, and I believed that I would leave here all for nothing. I ain't damn no. And now I plan to take a stand, and so I can't fall. I sit here crying, reminiscing about a past loss. It's the youth that I was missing. See the pictures of my daughter and I know it's all for something.
I'm thinking what you speaking for, dreaming about a secret door where I'm upon a distant land and lust and fear won't be adored. Wonder why do we have war? Just for profit and resource? I just wanna be a child of love and cosmically to soar. Generation needs to wake up, I'm still a bit drowsy now. Revelations that I wake up to, I ain't sleeping sound. Catch the fear in atmosphere, dissipated with kindness. How you kill that archonic parasitical violence. Not a prophet, no preacher, just an honest teacher. But I'm willing to learn and earn my light. Yes, I'm eager to my precious little child. I could never leave it, and you might have a sister, so you're really gonna need her. Maybe two, no April Fools. Spring's blooming like a lotus, I can't wait for sun rays. And someday, just to show us, meditate and elevate. Then I pray to God and Goddess, take some shrooms and flame a do twice a year to find my solace.
What am I here for? God's plan, mother, father, trying to hear y'all. I understand I could be a better man, y'all. Cause I was thinking I was nothing, couldn't breathe, and I believed that I would leave here all for nothing. I ain't damn, no. And now I'm planning to take a stand, and so I can't fall. Yes, I will. Sit and cry and reminiscing about a past loss. It's the youth that I was missing. See the pictures of my daughter, and I know it's all for something.
Hatred is disease, it's like a cancer to the man. I find the answers as I ask myself, how can I help the land? I dance on purple stands and think romance is such a grand, such a hand that I've been given. I'll be damned if I don't stand. Not the cliche that we say and deteriorate. Seek freedom, create peace, and reach, heal and forsake. I ain't fearing you fakes, time to shake feelings away. If you doubt me or don't give a fuck about me, that's okay. I'm proudly but a man who sees the light and takes the aim. Don't give a damn, shooting for stars of heavens where I will be placed. Patterns in the world, see the matter will unfurl. From the ether and its promise and nirvana's in the world. Just for us to find hidden treasure, be with source. Unconditional bliss, it's love's strongest reward. It's the force, if it's war up in the stars of good and evil, love and fear. I'm a cure and medicate to help my people.
What am I here for? God's plan, mother, father, trying to hear y'all. I understand I could be a better man, y'all. Cause I was thinking I was nothing, couldn't breathe, and I believed that I would leave here all for nothing. I ain't damn, no. And now I plan to take a stand, and so I can't fall. I sit and cry and reminiscing about a past loss. It's the youth that I was missing. See the pictures of my daughter, and I know it's all for something.
I guess I know now. No now, no now, I guess I know now. No now, no now, I guess I know now. No now, no now, I figured it out. It out. Bless.
Yo, my name is Devin Michael, and I used to live recklessly. I used women heavily. Karma struck me twice, now my heart's filled with empathy. Now I don't give a fuck, giving love out to enemies. God is the nature and your soul is the heavenly. Celestial dreams of immaculate occurrences. Communicate with aliens, conversate with earthly kids. Mother Nature's children are far more than worthlessness. This world feeds our people hurting, so we don't feel the burns and slits of our own ignorance. But I know the difference of teaching love and fear. So love is what my mission is. It's okay to feel lost. Find a joy in wanderlust. Society's scared of beautiful, but don't know what prana does. It's okay to fucking feel. It's alright to wanna love. Find divinity in yourself, cause that's the God above. Hallucinate every day like I'm stuck in a permatrip. I see space in her eyes, just want the universe to live. Wanna see every person give compassion, understanding. You think I'm crazy, huh? In this world we all manic, controlled by criminals who try to keep us in a panic. Awaken to the shift, heal yourself of any damage. Strands of DNA, my soul forever is encoded. Brainwaves, frequencies, another dimension where my home is. I'm focused if you notice that the globe is in my motives. Everyone is magic, most of us don't know the hocus pocus.
It's okay, baby, it's alright. But there's no way that I'm leaving you when you're facing all these demons in your bed at night. And I'm sorry for that fight. You know the struggle trying to cuddle a subtle human being when they believe you're telling them a lie. It's okay, baby, it's alright. But there's no way that I'm leaving you when you're facing all these demons in your bed at night. And I'm sorry for that fight. You know the struggle trying to cuddle a subtle human being when they believe you're telling them a lie.
Imagination fascinated at the way she gravitated. Never saying never, cause forever is a better statement. Took life by the hips, told her to dance with me. She said I can make your dreams come
wants to be hugged, for the children hurting, hiding the scars that from them cuts. Smoke my peace and peace of peace. I love you all to pieces. My soul rebirth like a phoenix, free from the curse I defeated.
It's okay, baby. It's alright. But there's no way that I'm leaving you when you're facing all these demons in your bed at night. And I'm sorry for that fight. You know the struggle trying to cuddle a subtle human being when they believe you're telling them a lie. It's okay, baby. It's alright. But there's no way that I'm leaving you when you're facing all these demons in your bed at night. And I'm sorry for that fight. You know the struggle trying to cuddle a subtle human being when they believe you're telling them a lie. That's my signature move. I used to think I ain't got nowhere to go, but now the world is mine, and you just trying to manipulate it so I unfurl my mind. Met a girl who lived her life as a musical, singing songs that you love, the kind of size who might strike you as so beautiful, but from a cosmic dust. I see my old past, breathe but don't gasp. These demons don't last if you release the old trash. Gon' crash, you can remodel and regenerate, and elevate to let your faith and love penetrate. I never hate because it does me no good, nah. I never fake, it's just because I don't get to where I could. Used to abuse my medulla, feeling confusion was gruesome. Now I sit back and I meditate, young brother, young Buddha. Yoga, 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 feel like Yoda, Yoda, Yoda. Told ya I'm a soldier of love, a supernova. Just know I don't win or lose, now I've all and learn. I'm focused and observant too, I'm not concerned. Don't put this out for fear, don't put this out for ego. Put this out cause my voice could possibly be something for people. And if you understand, brother man, still teach yourself. Teach myself a lesson from everybody, you as well. I used to think I ain't got nowhere to go, but now the world is mine, and you just dream you could manipulate it so I unfurl my mind. Met a girl who lived her life as a musical, singing songs that you love, the kind of size who might strike you as so beautiful. Yeah, I'm a fool, I'm a hermit, I was cruel, I deserved it. From every ache and pain up in my brains and feeling worthless, now I'm yearning to decipher, internally get higher, flowing like the waves, compassion burning like a fire. Don't take this as a statement that I am just a great kid. To be greatness we make shit's power from the pain, but never listen till they lit a flower in the rain. Hours turn to days, but your love always remains. Yeah, the rain gon' fall, where the wind gon' blow, where the sun gon' shine, where the moon gon' glow, where the rainbows go. Now they're right here in my mind, in my soul, in my spirit. Yeah, they're right here in a rhyme. I used to think I ain't got nowhere to go, but now the world is mine, and you just dream you could manipulate it so I unfurl my mind. Met a girl who lived her life as a musical, singing songs that you love, the kind of size who might strike you as so beautiful, but from a cosmic dust.
smoking to this open space. Like, fuck it, notice when I'm loving. Some so reluctant, I'm running toward abundant grace. So fuck what all these phonies say. You ain't know my pain, but I still show my face. A mask wearing mask, society has become so insane. I fought for this world, within my mind I deserve to shine. So that's what I'ma do, climbing to this peak. And then I earn my life, meditate and elevate. If you drain, I don't associate. Moments changing, hopelessness face. You'll feel my power raise. Even if you got too much spirit, I can't lose. Been catching energies and letting ether near the fuse. Renaissance, I've been a god. Decepticons can't stop my shine. Optimus Prime, conscious of lies, just so they know this time. I just want the truth, and I see my daughter smiling, look into her eyes, and ooh, I see my life, see the light guiding, asking what's a brother to do. See a pretty lady, girl, come save me, and I've been craving you. Fucking spirit bomb and a super saiyan god with command-made wavelengths. I'm beaming, niggas creeping, elites already been on my name. I hope you know, I know you know, like Goku, I've been super saiyan. Greatness, magic making, fascinated with the silence, hearing frequencies, deepening alliances with the giants. Reciprocate your energy, never become despising. Me and my daughter had a dream last night, lay it with me, smile gleaming bright. Peace of mind I seek and find, release that power deep inside. Trust me, don't believe the hype, evil soon to deceive. And like I am that I am a saint, I am eternal too. A child, yes, sacred, I am ancient, I hope you learn the truth. I just want the truth, and I see my daughter smiling, look into her eyes, and ooh, I see my life, see the light guiding, asking what's a brother to do. See a pretty lady, girl, come save me, and I've been craving you. Fucking spirit bomb and a super saiyan god with command-made wavelengths.
There's so many stories about the times that we're living in. These stories have been foretold. There's prophecies, there's ancient legends about this time. There was a call from long ago, like smoke signals through time and space, beckoning those willing hearts to return from the stars. They were asked to shine their light bright as they can through the darkest nights, and in the dawn we will prevail. Let's set sail into the great unknown and tell the story that's never been told. Return, 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 return. Return, 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 return. Return, 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 return. Return, 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 return. Let's get up off the bench, get back on our feet. Come on, returning to the village, yeah, we're moving. We are all related, it's time we celebrated. We've been waiting, waiting for you. Waiting for you. Oh, oh, oh. 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 I've seen good dreams, I've seen nightmares, touch the pain of 1,000 years. It can shift with a single kiss, a bridge that reaches to the great abyss. And we wake from our slumber, returning each other. Where we grow, where we sow the seeds of our garden. Returning to the garden. Returning to the garden. Return, 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 return. Return, 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 return. Return, 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 return. Return, 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 return. Jump off out your bed. Don't go back to sleep. Come on, we got work to do. Make it work or play. Let's enjoy, yeah. Let's have fun. Remember why you came. You know what to do. Exactly what you need to do, yo. We've been waiting, waiting for you. Waiting for you. Oh, oh, oh. In our hearts, informs our bodies, informs our movement. Yeah, positivity, new reality, new abilities. Life is like a dream. Turn it to a movie, turn it to a scene, turn it to a dream, turn it to a dream. Yeah.
I create my own reality though I don't control it, I have just enough control to lose myself into the moment. As I let the moment flow, I don't know where this road ends, but I know that I'm going to where I'm supposed to be going. Cause I create my own reality, no, I don't control it, I have just enough control to lose myself into the moment. As I let the moment flow, I don't know where I'm going, but I know that I'm gonna be where I'm supposed to be. The future's talking to me, I can hear the echoes calling through the canyons. I can see my truth laughing back at me. His beauty glances, I can feel the ceiling expanding by the second. And the music is a tool I use for blooming my reflection. I'm a drifter of dimensions, innovating my expression as the ever-changing faces of my scintillating essence. I live for the epiphanies, contradicting my pretenses, and embrace the ever-changing, unanticipated question. I let expectations go, and my creations grow greater than I could ever claim to know. Before I started to create them, through the ever-changing flow, all my trust is in this moment, cause this moment is forever, where eternity is waiting. I cooperate with knowing, though I don't know how I know. I do know how it feels, and that's all I need to go by. Into the outer realms, past all boundaries, my soul flies, astounded by the beauty that surrounded me. Whole lot. I create my own reality though I don't control it, I have just enough control to lose myself into the moment. As I let the moment flow, I don't know where this road ends, but I know that I'm going to where I'm supposed to be going. Cause I create my own reality, no, I don't control it, I have just enough control to trust myself within this moment. As I let the moment flow, I don't know where I'm going, but I know that I'm gonna be where I'm supposed to be. I talk to planets in my dreams. They speak to me in frequencies of geometric greens at speeds beyond conception. I've met ascended beings that have presented a reality of balanced inner peace. So it's from here I choose to ground and meet this moment with equality, acceptance and neutrality. Flowing my expression from the center of this balancing, inventing ways to be that extend to you in alchemy that betters the existence of everything surrounding me. Each second is infinity, expressed in its totality, and the essence of divinity is present in the now of each reflection of existence. And as we tune into this power, the momentum of our bliss embodies heaven
through our flowering, I create my own reality. No, I don't control it. I have just enough control to love myself within this moment. As I let the moment flow, that's when the future spoke to me. And that's when the truth spoke through me. And it said, there's something on this planet that you came to do. And by engaging in it, it awakens you. And you remember that you came into this planet with a purpose. And by acting on this dream, all humanity is nourished. So when you're fully blissful and enthralled in the moment, that's the truth signal from God that you've honed in on your soul mission. Ride this wave beyond the matrix of the mind. You are designed to embrace this. You must trust in the vibrance that you find in your creative space. When you're in this state of grace, your mind reflects sacredness. When the fire from inside your heart starts navigating this, universe conspires to provide you the way. So just remember, it's a feeling, not a thought or a concept. It's the state of your being that shapes the fate of your dreams. And when it's aligned, you'll constantly find your life is a process designed to define the divine through your consciousness. And when you come alive into your truest godliness, the whole universe is blessed with the gifts that you promised us. You came here to astonish us. You came here to astonish us. I am your mirror, I am love. The time is now to fly above and find your cloud. The final hour's winding down, it's all on us. You came here to astonish us. You and I, we all are one. I'm just the future you, here to prove to you God is us. The now that is this now exists without limits or barriers. It's the moment of soul's recognition, where we meet to share these words. I thank you for your presence. This has been a blessing and a gift, and I'm eager to see the magical expression of your endlessness. I create my own reality, though I don't control it, but I have the control to lose myself into the moment. As I let the moment flow, I now know where this road ends, and I know that I'm going to where I'm supposed to be going. Cause I create my own reality. No, I don't control it, but I have the control to trust myself within this moment. As I let the moment flow, I now know where I'm going, and I know that I'm gonna be where I'm supposed to be.
Welcome to Bring Me to Life Radio, Patrick. It's such a pleasure to have you here today.
Hey, it's a pleasure to be here. Thanks for having me on, brother.
Definitely. So, I guess introduce yourself. How did you get into making music?
Well, music's always been a deep thing for me. I remember when I was a little kid that some of the only breaks I would get from what seemed to me like a world of mayhem was those moments when certain songs would come on the radio when I was younger, and it would just take me to a different place. So music has always been a really deep thing for me. And, it was kind of like my haven, my safe haven. It would bring me to a high vibe space because I didn't really know how to deal with the planet that I was living in and circumstances that I was in. So just the experience of music has always been a powerful thing for me. Mm-hmm. But I got into to hip hop music and making music. Well, one, because I was so interested in it, enjoyed it, I started playing the guitar. But then I ended up, basically because I was like a angry young child, indigo child, classical indigo child story. I started gravitating more towards hip hop music, more towards, actually gangster rap. So I really got into like that angry gangster rap stuff. And that's what started me on the rap path. And then, I got kicked out of several schools and was in like a continuation school for criminals and drug addicts. And the first way I really learned to start expressing myself was through rap, hip hop music. And that stuck with me. The message has changed quite a bit, but that stuck with me.
Wow. That's really powerful. Do you think that music helped you to transition from an angry child into the one that you are now?
Well, it gave me a vehicle for expression. So, and some of the music did. So it depends on, which influence we're talking about. Some of it kind of exacerbated my anger, which in a sense was healthy, for me to just start expressing that I was angry. But then other artists more like KRS-One's, and ones that were a little bit more positive definitely started to help me to evolve myself.
And how did you get from kind of like what got you into spirituality and consciousness and all that stuff? Were you always into that?
I've always had like a really strong magnetic pull towards that, though it didn't really come across my field of experience as a child. So I didn't really have many things that I remember. There was a couple moments where I like would read like a little bit of a book, or I'd hear a song that would bring me to a brighter space, and it magnetized me and lit me up. And then I kind of went back into unconscious. But where I started really becoming a more introspective was when I went to, the school I went to was Phoenix Academy. So it was for drug addicts. And this was during the end of middle school and high school, mind you. And so we started working the 12 steps and going to AA. And that was kind of like my first introduction to a spiritual practice, was the 12 steps of Alcoholics Anonymous, which I don't practice today, but a lot of the fundamental pieces that I absorbed back then became cornerstones for my spiritual practice today. And then a lot of the therapy sessions that we had while in school started bringing me into more of an introspective mentality. And that was where a lot of seeds were planted, where then as I got more into my early 20s and more interested in esoteric phenomenon, I started going deeper into the spiritual realm, I would say.
I think that's a really, beautiful story. It's interesting to hear kind of how musicians get started and their background. And it seems like a lot of us go through really tough times before we're able to really fully be able to express ourselves.
I completely agree. I feel like, I think there's some people that are able to come in with a particular mission in the planet and just activate quickly. The majority of people need to have some sort of tremendous hardship in order to kind of inspire a different way of looking at things, or a different approach in life. Because the world we grow up in is so heavily propaganda. There's so much heavy propaganda. There's so much momentum and so much magnetization toward for us to basically just chase our sensual and emotional desires for comfort. And that's such a strong theme that we come into. It's very hard to get out of that current. Sometimes we really need something to smack us across the face really intensely so that we stop just chasing those carrots that are put in our face by the media and by the culture.
Definitely. So beyond that, what do you think is the biggest lesson that you've learned since starting to make this music?
Well, I've made music for a long time. I started making music when I was probably about 9 years old, and I started playing the guitar. And then I started making beats and recording music when I was about 13 and rapping. And, it's been a long process. I walked away from music for quite a few years during my drug addiction and kind of downward spiral until my awakening. And really what music has been for me from the beginning is a tool for self-expression. What I've learned through my life is what I express through my music. What music has helped me refine is my understanding of psychology, my understanding of human emotion and how to express human emotion in a way that can speak to people and really come through. So if anything, I feel like life is the number one teacher. Music has helped me to refine my life lessons. And it's helped to give me the inspiration to look more deeply at how to communicate with people and how to touch people or bring energies across in a way that's palatable.
Yeah, and so I love that. I love that a lot. Do you think that you have a main message that you're trying to spread with what you're creating?
Yeah, I would say that if the message was one thing, it would be activate your mission, live your purpose. It's like we're all here with a purpose to live. We all have a talent. We all have something that's extremely valuable for the rest of the collective. And it's our job. It's our job. It's like level 1 activation is finding out what your purpose is. What is that gift that you can give to the planet? Activation number 2 is actually making that gift available for people. So the people that will benefit from it can find you and receive that gift. And activation number 3 would be being able to do that and sustain yourself doing it. Because once you get to that point where you're able to sustain yourself by giving your gift, then you can go fully into who you are and you don't need to compromise in order to sustain yourself in a world that's really not built for that kind of self-expression.
Awesome. I love your music, and the lyrics I think are so potent and so powerful, especially for others who are going through awakening and learning more about consciousness and spirituality. Where can we find more of your music at?
Well, you can, I have 2 band camps. One is Patrick Haize, Haize. That's Patrick, Patrick. So Patrick Haize 1 at bandcamp.com. You can also find some of my work at Golden Triangle 1 at bandcamp.com. And you can find me also at Patrick Haize Live, which is my YouTube channel. So YouTube.com/Patrick Haize Live. And then my website is patrickhaize.com. And that the Haize is Haize. So all 4 of those, you'll be able to find my stuff. I'm trying to put out as many music videos as I can too, with the new music that I'm releasing, because there's a lot more that can be received through a video. And there's a lot better response too from videos. So if you go to my YouTube channel, you'll be able to see all the videos as I put them out.
We do love music videos, and that's one of the reasons why we do Bring Me to Life TV now, is to be able to play those music videos. Kind of like, you know how MTV used to play music videos in the morning, or VH1? That's right. Kind of like what we want to get back to.
Yeah, that's awesome, right? You know, and this was so cool about the new age today, is that anyone can just create something, and if people like it, then they can follow it, and it becomes organic like that. It's not controlled by one big corporation. So I really appreciate that there's people like you out here doing what you're doing, bringing a new form of consciousness to the people through music and art, because that's one of the most powerful avenues for expressing enlightening content.
Mm-hmm. Definitely a pleasure to be able to play out of it. So I know you talked about some new music, and you have a new song out now. Would you like to introduce that to kind of end this great interview that I'm very grateful for?
Yeah, definitely. So the new song that I have coming out is it's a little bit different than anything I've released so far. The majority of what I've released so far has been extremely bright and uplifting in a kind of beautiful way, where this song is a little bit more provocative, and it's a little bit more, it speaks a little bit more towards the anger and unrest that people are feeling. And I would say that essentially the name of the song is called Slaves or God. And essentially what it is it's a call to action, but it's speaking to the anger and unrest that and into the apathy that is tormenting so many people, especially in America, but all over the world. And the message behind it is kind of that you can safely and effectively walk away from the old corrosive systems, and you don't need to depend for your livelihood on either working for these systems or participating with them, as well as we don't need to continue to depend on their services. But there's other options, and we can start walking safely in a different direction. So the goal really is to help spring apathy into action and alchemize the anger, because there's a lot of righteous anger out there, but to alchemize the anger so that this anger can be expressed in a constructive way and not just expressed in a toxic way. Because even though anger may be righteous, a lot of anger is still expressed toxically, even though it is righteous anger. So Slaves Are Gods is the new track coming out. Hope you guys enjoy it. Thanks so much for having me on, and it's been a pleasure.
We hear terms like the Illuminati, the control structure, or the powers that be. When in truth, the only power that even exists in this universe is the power that exists within each and every one of us. And the only so-called power that these phantom men have is the very power that we give to them. By simply refusing to participate and take our power back. And so, the decision we now must make for ourselves is whether to be slaves. This song is written for the 9-to-5ers, the uninspired workers and them silent grinders, and the suit and tie suicide line of life, waiting for a lifeline to revive their fire. It may be hard to tell if you're alive or deceased, but you know you're not the corporate pawn you're hired to be. See, I came here to rewire your dreams, and so you know that suit's a prison garb and the tie is a leash. See how it works as the corporate pimp breaks the hoe. Media brainwash persuading us to trade our soul like there's no other place to go to make some dough, but to accept the role as a slave in ropes. What kind of crazy hoax you trying to play on me, Holmes? From the very industries that's disgracing our homes, displacing our folks, killing, fracking, raping the globe. Yeah, we need that like we need a chain on our throats. So unplug from this model of dependency and scarcity. Let's be the people that we are, but maybe we've been scared to be. We got it in us, I can feel it in the air, and the beat is the platform for delivering my prayer. If you're fed up with these companies' actions, throw your hands up. Get up from the slumber of apathy and stand up. This is our agenda, and we don't need a panda to any corporation trying to force us to surrender. If you're fed up with the government's actions, throw your hands up. Get up from the slumber of apathy and stand up. This is our agenda, and we don't need a panda to any institution trying to force us to surrender. If you're just a part of someone else's team, selling someone else's scheme, and you ignore what you're compelled to be, then your life is something seldom seen. Inception, you're just a part of someone else's dream. It seems I'm in need of a little bit of inquiry to read between the lines of what my job description reads, so I can realize what industries are pimping me for my 9-to-5 while they pay me to commit their schemes. Big banks, agro, pharma, and big oil, they're gonna lose some royalties when we ain't working for them. They give orders to the working class people to perform, but corruption can't function without people who conform. Define your worth, don't let your work define you. Redefine your worth and put that world behind you. Let's design a world where we can all thrive, cause we ain't gonna stop till we're all tried. If you're fed up with these companies' actions, throw your hands up. Get up from the slumber of apathy and stand up. We don't need to bend for any propaganda that they're throwing at us from the corporate agenda. If you're fed up with the government's actions, throw your hands up. Get up from the slumber of apathy and stand up. We don't need to bend for any propaganda that they're throwing at us from the government agenda. Freedom is a choice of action, to simply stop supporting what destroys the planet, to refuse to be a slave to these corporate factions, and to give our time to a more rewarding passion like clean water and energy, and ocean restoration, permaculture, community, and holistic education, TCM, Ayurveda, and indigenous shamanism, to get us off prescriptions and get us on our mission, to take the initiative for our living conditions and liberate us from depending on old industry systems. Off-grid is the vision, forget oil and coal, 0 point and solar plus wind is sufficient. Open source everything, poetics to physics, and we don't need their widgets when we can 3D print it. And whoever is resonant with your general preferences is who you bring together as community residents. Cause we're all in this together, see, but the crucial perspective is there is no enemy, there is no them and me. Only those of us who already know, and those of us who've yet to see. No time for blame, let's be the solution, and help to redefine what it means to be human. To introduce a richer, deeper means of communion, and to water all these seeds to their bloom. Now let's do it. company's actions, throw your hands up. Get up from the slumber of apathy and stand up. We don't need to bend for any propaganda that they're throwing at us from the corporate agenda. If you're fed up with the government's actions, throw your hands up. Get up from the slumber of apathy and stand up. We don't need to bend for any propaganda that they're throwing at us from the government agenda. Let's be the catalyst for the populace to wake up. It's time we gave metropolis consciousness a shake up. Cause we're strong enough to safely walk away from any evil empire trying to enslave us. Be the catalyst for the populace to wake up. It's time we gave metropolis consciousness a shake up. Cause we're strong enough to safely walk away from any evil empire trying to enslave us.
What a sunny day, the palm trees sway back and forth, back and back and forth, back and back and forth. What a lovely day, I'm catching planes back and forth, back and back and forth, back and back and forth, back and forth. Every day I find myself making my way towards my home. Ideology upgrades seem to be put on a throne. It's quite a sign to see your fate so free when you find your soul. Over time the world will readjust and show you the road. Early ages, young recording in basement, 8 years old, rewriting all of the lyrics to all of my favorites. A recognition of potential was executed, I'm young and patient. This exhibition was essential to finding my placement. Sometimes your friends won't make it through with you when you be going up in life and making changes. Life is all about progression, there's reasons for who you're placed with. Regardless of that, I'll be staying so amazing. The world is always steady spinning, I'm swaying with ocean tides. You will never see the truth if you live coded in facades and lies. We only worry about winning, don't need the karma that comes along with the crimes. You'll never breathe this air unless you get some. What a sunny day, the palm trees sway back and forth, back and back and forth, back and back and forth. What a lovely day, I'm catching planes back and forth, back and back and forth, back and back and forth, back and forth. I stay, you go, you do not know what I need. You lack the depth and the keys, you not on this frequency. I awoke on the curb of the harbor's cul-de-sac. Sun rays invoking melanin, eyes dilated at that. See these hot flashes, deep thoughts come every day. I've never been passive compared to common folks, I've never felt the same. But in retrospect, maybe I'm just average, just a normal guy with an exceptional taste in rapping. And sitting back at Starbucks, staring out the window at the traffic, feeling rather ecstatic. I wonder if there's more for me. Sometimes I feel so hopeless, tell me y'all, do you agree? Would you be a friend to bring around the negative energy? There's two people on this earth, those who fail and those who succeed. What a sunny day, the palm trees sway back and forth, back and back and forth, back and back and forth. What a lovely day, I'm catching planes back and forth, back and back and forth, back and back and forth, back and forth. How could I show you everything, everything you ever wanna see? How could I show you everything, everything you ever even dreamed? How could I show you everything, everything you ever wanna see? How could I show you everything, everything you ever even dreamed? What a sunny day, the palm trees sway back and forth, back and back and forth, back and back and forth. What a lovely day, I'm catching planes back and forth, back and back and forth, back and back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth.
change are blowing. Carrot talk from ancient skies. Fire burning, sounds and cracks and pops the heat on my skin. Earth is growing, all across her back, uniting men. Water flowing, blood of life, rejuvenate our garden. Seeds are sowing, people waking, saying yes to life. Life is calling, life is calling, life is calling us. Harmony, harmony, harmony. I listen to the earth, I listen to the fire, I listen to the earth, I listen to the water, I listen to the earth, I listen to the fire, I listen to the earth, I listen to the water. Can you hear it? Can you hear it? Can you hear it? Can you hear it? It whispers to your soul, it whispers to your spirit. Can you hear it? Can you hear it? Can you hear it? Can you hear it? It whispers to your soul, it whispers to your spirit. Air is blowing, breathe it in. Energetic medicine. Carry seeds from land to land. Gather round, feel the ground. Feeling proud to be alive. Fire rising towards the sky. Send your prayers out, watch them lift on the back of angels' wings. In the circle singing, earth my body, water my blood. Calling for this harmony with all our heart. Go for that harmony. Harmony, harmony, harmony. I listen to the earth, I listen to the fire, I listen to the earth, I listen to the water, I listen to the earth, I listen to the fire.
smoking to this open space. Like, fuck it, notice when I'm loving. Some so reluctant, I'm running toward abundant grace. So fuck what all these phonies say. You ain't know my pain, but I still show my face. A mask wearing mask, society has become so insane. I'm far for this world, within my mind I deserve to shine. So that's what I'ma do, climbing to this peak, and then I earn my life. Meditate and elevate. If you're drained, I don't associate. Moments changing, hopelessness face. You'll feel my power raise. Even if you got too much spirit, I can't lose. Been catching energies and letting either near the fuse. Renaissance, I've been a god. Decepticons can't stop my shine. Optimus Prime, conscious of lies, just so they know this time. I just want the truth, and I see my daughter smiling, look into her eyes, and ooh, I see my life, see the light guiding, asking what's a brother to do. See a pretty lady, girl, come save me, and I've been craving you. Fucking spirit bomb and a super saiyan god with Kamehameha wavelengths. I'm beaming, niggas creeping, elites already been on my name. I hope you know, I know you know, like Goku, I've been super saiyan. Greatness, magic making, fascinated with the silence, hearing frequencies, deepening alliances with the giants. Reciprocate your energy, never become despising. Me and my daughter had a dream last night, lay it with me, smile gleaming bright. Peace of mind I seek and find release, that power deep inside. Trust me, don't believe the hype, evil soon to deceive. And like I am that I am a saint, I am eternal too. A child yet sacred, I am ancient, I hope you learn the truth. I just want the truth, and I see my daughter smiling, look into her eyes, and ooh, I see my life, see the light guiding, asking what's a brother to do. See a pretty lady, girl, come save me, and I've been craving you. Fucking spirit bomb and a super saiyan god with Kamehameha wavelengths.
लड़कियां ये वक्त है, मस्तिष्क में शक्ति है. And all my ladies in the west, and all my ladies in the east, we about to take over this beat. Alright ladies, it's time to stand up. Come on fellas, take away your girl's crush. We gotta make moves, it's time to break through. It's the age of feminine, what you gon' do? Come on ladies, it's time to stand up. Alright fellas, take away your girl's crush. We gotta make moves, it's time to break through. It's the age of feminine, what you gon' do? You see this system has long been a joke. Patriarchy been killing innocent folk. Fuck the shell and the white, they saving all the yolk. Inside 360 we rep the second toke. He been on my case and I can feel him choke. They wasted our trust and now we must revoke. Will you blindly follow, snorting up that coke? That's conscious on your side, do you feel her both? And we don't want eat caged animals. Sick of the world, they be acting like cannibals. We don't believe in death for power. Fuck the thrill and the watchtower. Do you have the balls? Or are you a coward? I can hear the masses and they keep getting louder. Stop up in the pills, crushing up the powder. Believe in yourself, fuck that internal doubter. Alright ladies, it's time to stand up. Come on fellas, take away your girl's crush. We gotta make moves, it's time to break through. It's the age of feminine, what you gon' do? Come on ladies, it's time to stand up. Alright fellas, take away your girl's crush. We gotta make moves, it's time to break through. It's the age of feminine, what you gon' do?
न कोई मजनू न बनी काम करवाएंगे, अपने कामयाबी से कुछ बन जाएंगे. न कोई मजनू न बनी काम करवाएंगे, अपने कामयाबी से कुछ बन जाएंगे.
Two choices, take over, watch the babies die. Polluted air, gun blast, see the way they cry. You been muted, lick a shots, I can hear them sigh. Are you waiting on the devil or God for piece of pie? Me and my ladies, we been grinding teeth, practicing and preaching, we hoping to impeach. Inhale the silly seed, we suck it in deep. You been wasting my time, assuming that we creep, but I've been real far from casual. I'm a serious bitch, I'm writing a manual. Fuck the chit chat, small talk, he sound like Hannibal Lecter, or it's the weapons inspector in the U.S.
Who is the real threat? I know you suspect, and while you reflect, we lethal inject with azul infects. I'm about to defect. Until then, I'll be writing rhymes and I'll be writing checks. Alright, ladies, it's time to stand up. Come on, fellas, take away your girl's crush. We gotta make moves. It's time to break through. It's the age of feminine. What you gon' do? Come on, ladies, it's time to stand up. Alright, fellas, take away your girl's crush. We gotta make moves. It's time to break through. It's the age of feminine. What you gon' do?
And all my ladies in the west, and all my ladies in the east, we about to take over this beat. And all my ladies in the west, and all my ladies in the east, we about to take over this beat.
Don't get me wrong, I love our men, but the days of the female service way back when are over, my friend. Human rights we must defend. Breathe in the feminine energy, it's a yang trend. We must spread the positive vibe. Wanna cleanse the aura, no need to hide. Love your neighbor, smile at a stranger, fuck your pride. We in a state of danger, the devil he has crept inside. But when the women gather, the world will heal. It's written in the holy books, come on, strike a deal that you won't worry about your looks, let's be real. See the beauty inside, you've been duped, break the seal. Holy prophecy, Nostradamus wrote it, see. It's our duty to return the mother to the tree. Water the root, it's an emergency. Age of Aquarius, bring them water, set them free. Alright, ladies, it's time to stand up. Come on, fellas, take away your girl's crush. We gotta make moves, it's time to break through. It's the age of feminine, what you gon' do? Come on, ladies, it's time to stand up. Alright, fellas, take away your girl's crush. We gotta make moves, it's time to break through. It's the age of feminine, what you gon' do?
And all my ladies in the west, and all my ladies in the east, we about to take over this beat. And all my ladies in the west, and all my ladies in the east, we about to take over this beat.
Yeah. Ooh, oh. Oh man. Yeah. I'm who I am, a super saiyan. Really try to take me out if you think you the man. Soul can't be bought, no sold, I promise that. You got stupid bands, mama like a college grad. See the difference between you and me. You care about fame, I care about energy. That's the thing. Some think that they woke but they sleep in your dreams. See, it is my soul you can't see. Forever and always in eternity. My spirit remains, love is infinity. Like whoa, they've been telling me I am something that you should know. You hope to see me fall and lose hope. You can hate me now, but I won't stop now, cause I can't stop now. Acid on my tongue, making magic out of none. I'm the master, see the matter in the gamma I become. Patterns in the planets keep me standing high above. Gentle like a dove, don't let the dragon have some fun. Acid on my tongue, making magic out of none. I'm the master, see the matter in the gamma I become. I'm who I am, a super saiyan. Really try to take me out if you think you the man. Soul can't be bought, no sold, I promise that. You got stupid bands, my mind like a college grad. I'm who I am, a super saiyan. Really try to take me out if you think you the man. Soul can't be bought, no sold, I promise that. You got stupid bands, my mind like a college grad.
This is a day of atonement. I got something I wanna show ya, made by folders. The best part of waking up is having lunch, showing up. That's what's up. Well, I was meant to rock stages, written hot off the pages. Check my flow is contagious, working hard for the wages. Courageous, riding out a little dangerous, acting outright outrageous. I'ma take it to the masses, get them up off their asses. It's orgasmic, this rapping is spastic, elastic. They call me Mrs. Boombastic, proverbial poet turned dramatic, ecstatic. The sky's the limit while I'm at it. I've almost had it. Up to here, so steer clear, cause the beginning is near. Well, we can do this mic check, but this mic's already wrecked. We being beings from the future, time ship, whole deck. Came to ignite the scene, nurture our kind, believing that we messed up big. Operate give thanks to the divine, give it up like the ceiling's down, upside, let it hit you like pain on the road design. We all stumble through pain and some ain't even trying. We be the thunder and the rain, ready and able to do battle in my name. Spiraling beats up your membrane, intertwine and rearrange with love, do it again. Well, I was meant to rock stages, written hot off the pages. Check my flow is contagious, working hard for the wages. Courageous, ride it out a little dangerous, acting outright outrageous. Now I'ma take it to the masses, get them up off their asses. It's orgasmic, this rapping is spastic, elastic. They call me Mrs. Boombastic, proverbial poet turned dramatic, ecstatic. Getting high in the attic is pathetic. The sky's the limit while I'm at it. I've almost had it up to here. The beginning is near. So take 5, take 6, take a whiff of this wit. We on some revolution shit, rockin' America's public. It's a game as the lessons unfold. Without ego, life would be no fun. So it's told we got a lot of work to do. I can't blame me, I can't blame you, but we still kicking around lazy like a comfy pair of shoes, sipping it down thick like we got nothing to lose. Locked in like a dreadlock, loosey goose, undo the curtain by a thread. The hardest battles often fought within self. It's been said it's an inside job. See eternal robbery, playing the lottery of ego versus id ID. Wheel of fortune, here we go, all alone down rocky roads toward this destiny unknown. It's taking its toll on our souls as we unfold. Y'all, the quality of life is not a right, it's on loan. I can't do much, I just repeat what I've been told. So it goes, don't you know, the Day of Atonement, it's unfolding. Well, I was meant to rock stages, written hot off the pages. Check my flow is contagious, working hard for the wages. Courageous, ride it out a little dangerous, acting outright outrageous. Yeah, I'ma take it to the masses, get them up off their asses. It's orgasmic, this rapping is spastic, elastic. They call me Mrs. Boombastic, proverbial poet turned dramatic, ecstatic. Well, one stop, we all hopping, not bothered. I'm a rocket from the bottom to the top, it's not a problem. I won't stop till I got them in the palm of how we solve. It's all a piece of the puzzle. I ain't putting on no muzzle, and if my voice sounds muffled, you can bet it's your own funnel. Cause I'm gonna snuggle you waist deep, stereo speed, climactic like creep. It's on me this time. Can't you see? Well, I was meant to rock stages, written hot off the pages. Check my flow is contagious, working hard for the wages. Courageous, ride it out a little dangerous, acting outright outrageous. Now I'ma take it to the masses, get them up off their asses. It's orgasmic, this rapping is spastic, elastic. They call me Mrs. Boombastic, proverbial poet turned dramatic, ecstatic. The sky's the limit, and while I'm at it, we're almost there. The end is right here, but the beginning is near.
Life in the fast lane, mind numbing, no sleep, little raw and no defeat, lost in a fine way. Life in the fast lane, raw, no sleep, raw defeat, found way, left living mine. I'm a living in the fast lane, and I'm raw, no sleep, raw defeat, lost way. I'm living mine, I'm a living in the fast lane. And my nights are crisis all day. Mama come blood, I push to it. Smoking room and I will not lose when I choose to push with a gift of the song and belong in a room with the best. Better test the stages of home, no rest, gotta stay in the zone. All alone, better stage the song in the fight. Push through the night in the desert of life. Rain in the brown when the sun in the dry, and I ain't coming down. Feeling the sun when I know that the joy that I made and I pride and I push through the new. All of the good vibe, man, come alive when the sun and the sword and the speak and the state of the truth of the world. Man, when I work in a week, no sleep, raw defeat, found where left.
conquer lion never living in me brain. The life comes so short, just lose it fastly. Enjoy yourself in love, and it is not in vain. When the train of love come on, we've got to prepare to show them around you. Yeah, love we've got to share. With the King Selassie, I will live on. Jah give me hands and make it me strong. Man, no sleep, live around, no defeat. Lost in a fight with life in a fast lane. Mind no sleep, live around, no defeat. Lost in a fight with life in a fast lane.
No sleep, rock the feet, found way, left living mine. I'm a living in the fast lane. And I'm no sleep, rock the feet, lost way. I'm living mine, I'm a living in the fast lane. No sleep, rock the feet, found way, left living mine. I'm a living in the fast lane. And I'm no sleep, rock the feet, lost way. I'm living mine, I'm a living in the fast lane.
In a stranger place than most folks that you'll pass on the way and wave to. It takes two for either of us to even exist to each other. So I wonder if you'll riddle me this: if actions make you and if talk is cheap, does that mean writing this verse is worth the ink? Don't ever worry about me, cause I'm quite alright with friends of all kinds in this direct line to speak to them and know the convos we get. And I need people, it seems I don't, but don't be fooled. I've been a little off key since preschool, but recently found me in the world could be cool if these fools just quit lying. We're not buying it, scale back the stupid instead of steady supplying it. I'm honestly trying to combat the giant, entirely using truth in the light, but I'm just one guy and it's getting a little tiring. Yelling at brick walls, does it even make a sound? Should I be the tree falling in the forest, or is this an experiment in morality? Either way, I'm just fucking delighted to get a chance to be trapped in a vessel with the gift to speak. So I'll be damned if I didn't give a glimpse of me. I got a chance to be honest with them on this stage, and it's a shame that they even got me thinking about pay. Not afraid or ashamed to be shunned or displayed as dumb, odd, or strange, kind of fun in a way. I remain, but Lord knows it's hard as hell to find another soul not on guard and shell. And so I just like to take this opportunity to tell you that you're really the reason I keep doing it. Not to take your money and not to make them love me, just my knowing someone's listening is keeping me sane. And so I just like to thank the people watching at home, not the academy or God tonight. Cause if there's anything left on earth uncorrupt, it's the shit we do for free for no reason but the love. It's seeming now like everything else is so tainted, and those strangers that I pass on the way are face painting up not only each other but us in that image. But there's always an escape when it's looking like there isn't. So I'm scribbling these intimate sentiments for the weathered kids, educated and indigent miscreants in this vision of suburbanite bliss, which really doesn't exist. If it wasn't for the music, we'd be going through shit. But see, with it, we're just living and picking up XP. Only level 23 and it doesn't affect me anymore. Many more long years to come with never turning any yellowtail feathers and running like all the others do. Look at the stubbornness that we suffer through. Do whatever the hell you gotta do to be as comfortable as you can be. It's cool with me, I love to see you doing sweet. It fucking makes me crazy that they put you in these stupid schemes. Losing true thought, but I'm spewing it for naught. Everybody's hypnotized, only doing what they're taught. See the human in their eyes, but the stupid that they're in makes it useless when we try to get through to them. But it's alright, cause I got you. Christ, am I grateful? Twice now you saved my life. We're in a tank full of sharks, but we backstroke, calm and collected. It's all just a ride now, don't you forget this. And I just like to take this opportunity to tell you that you're truly the reason I keep doing it. Not to take your money and not to make them love me, just my knowing someone's listening is keeping me sane. And so I just like to thank the people watching at home, not the academy of God tonight. Cause if there's one thing left on earth uncorrupt, then it's what we do for free for no reason but the love. I'm trapped in a vessel with the gift to speak, so I'll be damned if I didn't give a glimpse of me. I got a chance to be honest with them on this stage, and it's a shame that they even got me thinking about the pain. Not afraid or ashamed to be shunned or displayed as dumb, odd, or strange, kind of fun in a way. I'll remain, but Lord knows it's hard as hell to find another one not on guard and shell. We're all locked in the bubble, but I like it here, cause I remember that I'm nothing but a microsphere. So I'm a little taken back, even if nobody claps, just to take a couple thoughts and make them into raps. Here's the plan, to throw as much love in the mix as possible. Honestly, that's the only reason I continue boxing. I'll be throwing in the towel in time, but not yet. Till then, I'm I'm just acquiring death scars and rep. And I just like to take this opportunity to tell you that you're truly the reason I keep doing it. Not to take your money and not to make them love me, just my knowing someone's listening is keeping me sane. And so I just like to thank the people watching at home, not the academy or God tonight. Cause if there's anything left on earth uncorrupt, it's the shit we do for free for no reason but the love. And I just like to take this opportunity to tell you that you're truly the reason I keep doing it. Not to take your money, not to make you love me, knowing that you're listening, it's keeping me sane. And so I just like to thank people watching at home, not the academy or God tonight. Cause if there's anything left on earth uncorrupt, it's the shit we do for free for no reason but the love.
Yeah, more. As the world keeps turning, I'm flirting with the absurdity. Word to beats, working with space, make it appear to me it's not what it appear to be. We all appear to be separate, what a deception. Let me show you what I clearly see. I'm a space dragon, about to build a space station. But if you can't see into the fifth dimension, keep the flame, baby. I respect the top of the record, I'll spill it down and I wreck it. So reckon I wreck it and let it out. Check it out, come with rhythm and let it counter. I'm living on a planet full of people in the clouds. Now how we sum it up in atmosphere and cast to hear the last few years when y'all are not compatible. Imagine from this atom field, I open the doors like Jim Morrison did. Become in touch with the hidden order in it. If endorphins equal bliss, no lack of them is sad, still refresh the metamorphosis and this is what happens when you let the source full torch when it's madness. Nonstop, I could give a fuck what anybody has to say. I've watched diamonds dream since God started breathing. I keep coming back to laugh away, and this the last journey. Y'all coming with her, I won't dumb it down. I'll speed you up and give you the whole picture. We own a blueberry getting moldy out in outer space, and culture is evolving all to on which we almost set our plate. And you can pay me later, cause y'all gon' thank me later. There's a dragon in the story now, when everything is made up. Baby, let me do my magic, even like you do my atlas. On the road is that what of time. Now you ain't even catching. I'm the space god, dragon king, intergalactic catalyst. The titan is awaking, the pharaoh's unwrapping. I can tell you have been waiting for something to finally happen. Can you tell where you were waiting? Something's finally happened. I did the void charge with the solar supernovas. Hold up, quasars are infusing to the tune of ancient music. Baby, moving to the rhythm of infinite bliss. Visions I can see you are the seer, but with the image of you clinging to. Cause I'd rather see this planet gone than have you run around the Milky Way on ketamine with atom bombs. Now that my mask is gone, don't you recognize me as the eternal becoming mad at God? Blast her. Y'all come and get her. I won't dumb it down. I'll speed you up and give you the whole picture. In the universe, guys, reversing different rides, but the journey ain't worth it when you've seen it all a trillion times. But this that dragon shit. Yeah, this that dragon shit. Yeah, this that dragon shit. Yeah, I'm and quietly I'm shuffling chaos in the darkness. You can call me crazy or you can call me an artist, but I'm just a wise flux of stardust. I remember how to spark up, but I won't stop until the whole universe is a luminous, musical, lucid bloom of bliss. And every component in it knows it and shows it, and so we're two in sync. I finna do it big.
Oh man, who's from Michigan? Shout out to everybody from Michigan. Shout out to everybody out in Cali, Florida. Words created in my brain cells. Some women hoping that they brain cells get it. It's twisted, but fuck that. This is the world we live in. I know strippers, I know dealers, I know geniuses, and I know healers. Like a doctor demonstrating hospitality to ignorant kids with views related to irrationality. Judging by the rate of infant mortality and a negative mentality, plus a common confidentiality that people build up in reality. It seems to me that we all validly have reason for concern. But fuck that, I'm not gonna go and just elevate my words to what college graduates cue, or get into true political or moral views. Fuck it, at least I'll tell you I'm disturbed by the way that people interact. It's all shit talking, truthfully to me that shit is whack. I'm a peacekeeper, I got an anger problem. I feel adrenaline creeping up right from the bottom. I got an urge. I got an urge. Everybody got an urge. I wanna open up the eyes of the world and make your eyes move from between the thighs of a girl. Trying to expand your minds from pussy, diamonds, and pearls to a world where we drink, get higher than hurl. That seems to be the common mindset of the common youth. Disturbed within on my mind, I spit emotions every second that I enter in the booth. I know you thinking, damn, this kid is only 18, but he spit the truth. That's become my team above the competition. And just to admit it, I think that we be above most of the rappers in existence. That's because we see the industry as an opportunity to make the money like every other person. But see, I got a twist on it, believe, damn. and all the words from me. I gotta get given when we tryna find a word, no challenge. Give it to the beat, I got my team and we will fill it lyrically to 15 gallons. That's a full take, smoking dank. Cause I got a urge. That's why I got a urge. Light it up, cuz Pat, Anthony, and Jake chillin' while we smoking dank.
Tramp and fiend, I heard it from the people of the town. They call me hippie, tramp and fiend, but now you know the real story of me. Hippie, tramp and fiend, I heard it from the people of the town. They call me hippie, tramp and fiend, but maybe you'll hear your story in me.
Birth mother never gave me a chance. I found her after a long 24-year absence. Like mother, like daughter, she say she like to dance. And like the first day of my birth, out my life she pranced. Birth father don't even know that I exist. The true mother couldn't conceive, she full of cysts. I almost died 2 times, I thoughts to slitting wrists. Don't know my heritage, life so full of twists and turns. Watch mom morph into a skeleton to burn. From radiation, God was foretelling the urn. I would fill with dead parent, mind swelling, concerned about the cancer sticks, they still selling them. Ma lived, but daddy did die. I watched him go, we'll never forget the last breath there. When his soul slaving every day to make sure that I could eat. Bare hugs and pure love, I cried for a week at his feet, fighting for his honor, his pain, his generosity. Taught me to never judge and to value reciprocity. I feel his eyes looking down on me. You were the world to me. R.I.P. Daddy, R.I.P.
Hippie, tramp and fiend, I heard it from the people of the town. They call me hippie, tramp and fiend, but now you know the real story of me. Hippie, tramp and fiend, I heard it from the people of the town. They call me hippie, tramp and fiend, maybe you'll hear your story in me.
Finding hip-hop was like finding my soul. Was dancing before I could walk the country and rock and roll. Wrote my first rhyme in Central PA at 9 years old, but never let it out of that white trash mold. As a kid, Pops had me wearing the black and gold team. Took a visit to Pittsburgh at age 16. Remember seeing the tall buildings and how they gleam. I wanna be here, something drew me, know what I mean? Taking on the world so full of anxieties. A self-medicated girl with big city dreams. Flying on the salsa to Saturn, my moonbeams. They thinking I fucked someone to get here, please. Hit a 412, I'm finally home, kid. Mama's in the factory, I gotta make it big. Needle in the arm of mad people back home. No jobs like the city, some spots a war zone.
Hippie, tramp and fiend, I heard it from the people of the town. They call me hippie, tramp and fiend, but now you know the real story of me. Hippie, tramp and fiend, I heard it from the people of the town. They call me hippie, tramp and fiend, maybe you'll hear your story in me.
And about the name, most just call me Kelly Mays. As I set the crowd ablaze, I've been my legal for all my days. Mama says she spelled it different, and she set the stage for her health and happiness. To my God I praise. Back in 98, when beat came before Bonics, he named me Kel Della Kel in a cloud full of chronic. Some shortened to daylight cause they slow from hydroponic. They call me Killer Kel when I had too much vodka tonic. My man ain't the apocalypse crane, it ain't demonic. It's all about the change I wanna see, it's harmonic. Hand in my pocket with peace sign, ain't it ironic? But I'ma go with K-Maze cause it sounds supersonic. And I've been popular since the start of my life. And if you know my name, I hope you be that real peaceful type. I'm about the movement, plain and simple, don't believe all the hype. The gossip and Mustafa, we gon' turn all the wrong to right. Word on the street is I work 80 hours a week and don't sleep. And I don't want your man, I got one and he's sweet. Nocturnal ain't moving slow, and no, I do not blow. This manic brain is full of flow. If you don't know, now you know.
Hippie, tramp and fiend, I heard it from the people of the town. They call me hippie, tramp and fiend, but Now you know the real story of me. Hippie, tramp and fiend. I heard it from the people of the town. They call me hippie, tramp and fiend. Maybe you'll hear your story in me. Hippie, tramp and fiend. I heard it from the people of the town. They call me hippie, tramp and fiend. But now you know the real story of me. Hippie, tramp and fiend. I heard it from the people of the town. They call me hippie, tramp and fiend. Maybe you'll hear your story in me.
Hey, good morning. It's 5:17, and that's a good thing. Yo. I don't care what they think of me. I know that God speaks to me. Some might believe in me. Misunderstood, to say the least. To say the least, yeah.
They thinking I'm on TMT.
I'm smoking THC, sipping Hennessy. In brandy, never done LSD, but I like gold caps. Old snaps, they call me crazy, cause I'm so intact. I gotta send this message, I gotta send this message. Put your hands up if you get it. To say I'm something special, some say schizoid or shamancy. Some say I'm sacred, cause I see sacred geometry. I don't care what they think of me. I know that God speaks to me. Some might believe in me. Misunderstood, to say the least. To say the least, yeah. They look at me and say I got it. Some took from me and say I'm not it. Some took from me and say I lost it. Well, I did, cause if you keep me in control, then fucked with. It's awful. I know it's cause they knew that I was never normal. Yo, spit it till the day I die. Finding myself in the love inside. Brother's ride, my daughter's life is all I care for, fucking ride. No woman, no cry, love conquers all. Love will rise and the sun and moon will shine when they collide, when they collide. I don't care what they think of me. I know that God speaks to me. Some might believe in me. Misunderstood, to say the least. To say the least, yeah. Been asking God for answers since I was 12. I entered hell, of course it wasn't going well. Lashing out, sad and now. Appetite is going down at a rapid magnitude. Attitude and emotions slowing down. Paranoid, so they say, but maybe the voices that I hear are the demons and angels that communicate. Maybe God's in my heart, know that God's in my art. I know there's a creator and they've been here from the start. And I'm singing now, spirits hear me now. It's clearly now, there's angels trying to take me up and demons trying to bring me down. I sound crazy to you, would you still call me crazy if you knew what I knew? And I'm singing now, spirits hear me now. It's clearly now, there's angels trying to take me up and demons trying to bring me down. I sound crazy to you, would you still call me crazy if you knew what I knew?
Look, I need answers, God. I know you sent me here for a reason. I know you put everybody here for a reason. So just help me out now.
I don't care what they think of me. I know that God speaks to me. Some might believe in me. Misunderstood, to say the least. To say the least, yeah. I don't care what they think of me. I know that God speaks to me. Some might believe in me. Misunderstood, to say the least. To say the least, yeah. I don't care what they think of me. I know that God speaks to me. Some might believe in me. Misunderstood, to say the least. To say the least, yeah.
and we're marching for peace. We say the yes and the no's that we mean. We take to the streets, singing all our songs, bringing all our love to celebrate our freedom. We are taking back our power now. We are letting go of the strange orders, the frameworks of obligation, judgment, fear, and control. All you got to do is breathe. All you got to do is show up. All you got to do is be. All you got to do is let go. Isolation to community. It's moving you. It's moving me. This renaissance is birthing. We are releasing, finding what we came for. Taking back our water now. Taking back our food. Taking back the right use of energy. Taking back our soul. Taking back our soul. All you got to do is breathe. All you got to do is show up. All you got to do is be. All you got to do is let go. Let's take one step at a time to be happy, whole, and free. All you got to do is breathe. All you got to do is show up. All you got to do is be. All you got to do is let go. Oh, 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 oh.
gotta trust in yourself first. Cause if you don't trust in yourself, how you expect other people to trust in you too? So it's trusting I rely on me and then I move forward. I push on and go. So through the whole storm, man, I'm fighting through the swarm, and I'm ready to perform, and my goals getting formed. And I played the whole day, played the card the right way, played, prayed through the night. I was strained from the fight and afraid, better trade moves, move from a weaker state of mind. By the mind, stay in place, stay train, autoplay, no complaint. When the foundation now is laid, no retreat, so I stay. Getting lucky, better made, but I'm late to the game. Never clumsy when I lean, open letter to achieve a little hope, proceed. Got myself down the street, no worry, I don't need the validation or the greed. Don't care you disagree, so I'm living like I'm free. Everything I say I do, and everything I'm building to, and everything I'm pushing through. It open door, and as you pour you overflow. Here we go, go, go. Man, I think I'm there, but I'm far from the peak. Takes me far from the peak, takes me far from my goals. And I think I'm there, but I'm far from the peak. And I'm feeling weak, and I need some control. And I think I'm there, but I'm far from the peak. Man, far from the peak, and I'm far from my goals. And man, I know it's inside me. So I try, and then I go and trust in me this time. So I'm steady picking up a new emotion. Chain mind, brave up the game, fine. Fed up in the decline, but I pressed on. Pain, anger gone, paradox shift. Mind just missed, but I refuse to slip. So I'm gonna knock it down. All these jesters wearing crowns, and they circling around, trying to bring me down. But the hope is all I need, and peace is all I need. And I want to believe that I'm just never gonna leave. And some choose war, and they never raise fists. Though impressed by the trends, and they listen to the radio. Humble the mind, find pride inside. Fight through the storm. Man, I think I'm there, but I'm far from the peak. Takes me far from the peak, takes me far from my goals. And I think I'm there, but I'm far from the peak. And I'm feeling weak, and I need some control. And I think I'm there, but I'm far from the peak. Man, far from the peak, and I'm far from my goals. And man, I know it's inside me. So I try, and then I go and trust in me. And I'm filled with the doubt, feeling like I'm sinking down. Emptiness all around, and I wait my drown. But I'm lying awake at night, can't sleep. And the odds are becoming just a little more weak. Like no hope could thrive, lost outside. And I come in alive from the call in the scene. And I want down, new world, counting on this mission. Now man, I think I'm there, but I'm far from the peak. Man, far from the peak, and I'm far from my goals. And man, I know it's inside me. So I try, and then I go and trust in me this time.
मेरे राजा आपके इंतजार में बिल्कुल पागल है जल्दी आजा.
Looking for a king, one that won't make me cry. I need a man who wants a twinkle in my eye. He thinks I should be all the woman I can. Sees me as equal, he respects my plan. Fuck all the BS and just treat me right. Ain't gotta have pesos, don't gotta go be no flight. Just take my mind and give it a patient touch. He must be kind and not hold me in his clutch. Let me be free and allow me to grow and learn. Give me the trust up front. Fuck all you gotta earn. Nothing's ever promised. Tomorrow, today. Listen to Kanye. Can't take me away.
I'm looking for a king. Come and take me away.
Wish I could leave here, be gone without a trace. Blink of an eye, you take me out of this place. Need your support when we try and save the earth. Need your assurance when I question my word. Don't think of me as your possession. Worrying if I'll be true, that's an obsession. If you have doubts, then you ask the question. I will be upfront, fuck all the guessing. Tell me it's all good, but keep me grinding. Untangle me when I need a winding. I was lost, but I am a finding. Hail to my king is perfect timing.
I'm looking for a king.
I can see your face, I can feel your heartbeat getting closer, closer, closer to mine. I can see the smoke is rising, we are rising, arriving just in time, just in time. Feeling all these endless steps, resting in the pace of grace again, sweet grace again. Shedding from an open chest, embraced by love of time. The skies, the roots they reach, and yet we fly high. I'll meet you when the sun goes down, the sun goes down. I'll meet you when the sun goes down, the sun goes down. And we play, and we pray, and we dance all through the night. And we play, and we pray, and we dance all through the night, singing. And we wake up, or did we ever really go to sleep? I can see your faces, I can see the work you've done, I can feel our beating heart, I can feel our hearts beat as one, as one. Tenderness and open arms, illuminating where we part, and we meet again. Lids are shut but open wide. Oh, you shine, you shine, you shine, it's true. You know it's true. I'll meet you when the sun goes down, the sun goes down. I'll meet you when the sun goes down, the sun goes down. And we play, and we pray, and we dance all through the night. And we play, and we pray, and we dance all through the night, singing. Circling again, hand in hand in hand, circling again, hand in hand in hand, circling again, hand in hand in hand. Oh. I'll meet you when the sun goes down. I'll meet you when the sun goes down.
Relax, it's calm, peace, storm. Wait for the war, wrecked from the shore. Heavy rain when it pour, inner mind war. Bust through the door, never rest till I'm sore. In a fight, mind war. A back by the door, brought back by the sword. Never glorified gold, double back, then forward. Draw back to the course, on the track to record. On the track with the cause, yeah, fight out to the core. I fight till I die, I give another try. I push it till it's right, yeah, I fight the good fight. Give praise to the sky, man, my well's running dry. I need more faith in my soul, time to comply and give it more tries. I know I'm doing right. If I could just craft this song tonight with all of my soul, till my body turns cold and watch it unfold. Success through these tries. Success through these tries. Success through these tries. Success through these tries. And I'm up with the sun, the frost wiping off the whopper blades. Heading in my car today, walking on a show a day. But the stress builds and I know I got bills to pay. Money just a week away, so I stressed in this life and rise through these tries. They surprised at no demise, sure they hating through those lies. Just a petty disguise and I'm pushing through all my work. Swimming with the biggest sharks, dodge with the biggest bark. Try to stay calm, so then I'm zen and I'm not running from them. Over and over and over again, I'm burning my pen with all that I send. And then some ships sail, but others just sinking. So what I'm thinking is it's my time to rise. I fight till I die, I give another try. I push it till it's right, yeah, I fight the good fight. Give praise to the sky, man, my well's running dry. I need more faith in my soul, time to comply and give it more tries. I know I'm doing right. If I could just craft this song tonight with all of my soul, till my body turns cold and watch it unfold. Success through these tries. Success through these tries. Success through these tries. Success through these tries. And it's slow, gain tense, feel the pain, brain strain, motivate change, gain strength in a new terrain. And every day I train, every day I fight, and every day I see my goal closer inside. So I'm up another night, I'm up another day. This is how I grow, how I moved out the shade. And now it's phone calls that'll change my whole life in one night. And this is what it's meant by living a good life. It's all me, passion blows so heavily. Specialty, I'm crafting what's inside me, everlasting. And I'm following my destiny, working it obsessively. Words that come out breathlessly, I'm working this relentlessly. And worrying the mind, fight it till I die. Look into my eyes and you will see a focused man. He's a landmine, a ram, and I'm charging like a bull. And I won't stop till my whole family belly full of rise. I fight till I die, I give another try. I push it till it's right, yeah, I fight the good fight. Give praise to the sky, man, my well's running dry. I need more faith in my soul, time to comply and give it more tries. I know I'm doing right. If I could just craft this song tonight with all of my soul, till my body turns cold and watch it unfold. Success through these tries. Success through these tries. Success through these tries. Success through these tries.
Yesterday is not today. I let the memories fade away. I gotta keep moving on. I've had the power all along. Yesterday is not today. I let the memories fade away. I gotta keep moving on. I've had the power all along. I know that I might seem naive, but look deep and you'll see my tree. I've been learning every day, been working hard with little play. And thanks for all the negativity. See, that's why I don't watch TV. I thought that you cared about me, but now I see you said you loved me. I disagree. Yesterday is not today. I let the memories fade away. I gotta keep moving on. I've had the power all along. Yesterday is not today. I let the memories fade away. I gotta keep before we see. I was that before I was me. I'm pulsing lonely in my field of gray. Digital bearings program my day. Unfold my mirror, see on through. Discuss it all in terms of you. Bleeding hands reveal my love. I'm seeking all the meanings from above. Yesterday is not today. I let the memories fade away. I gotta keep moving on. I've had the power all along. Yesterday is not today. I let the memories fade away. I gotta keep moving on. I've had the power all along. I think that I can find a light. Fuck the weak folks who won't fight. We gotta stand up and take what's ours. Show the youth how to reach for the stars. I'll take my spaceship straight to Mars. And you could chill in those corporate bars. But I would love some company. So how's about you joining me? In fact, you could steer, baby. Then bring the others and we will all be free. Cause if I'm secluded, then you're alone. I'm slowly torn from my throne. Wasted visions of purity. Salvation isn't found in the majority. Collect my values in my purse. I bore my soul with each new verse. Yesterday is not today. I let the memories fade away. I gotta keep moving on. I've had the power all along. Yesterday is not today. I let the memories fade away. I gotta keep moving on. I've had the power all along.
Holy days, merely a moon phase. Wrapped sheerly in the sun's rays, and it's amazing. A great miracle happened here. Do you hear what I hear? The time of year is near. For family and community, culture founded in unity. Underground is how I preach. Understood is how I speak. Well, it's Hanukkah, bust out your yarmulkes. 8 crazy nights to get hazy with the lights in our pajamas. Hanukkah translates to dedication, insight, and it's amazing with the oil how long lasted the light. Cultural commemoration during a 2nd century invasion when the Jerusalem fate rose up against a Greek stake nation. The classic Jewish debate. Make peace or regulate, and still we don't hate, leaving space to negotiate. A Greek and Syrian discretion caught the Hebrews in depression. They started stressing when they were ordered to worship Greek gods. No more oppression, they sobbed. In 200 BC, the temple was destroyed and seized. Guerrilla-style Maccabees decided not to let it be. They fought back from attack to keep their homeland intact. A 2nd temple was rebuilt, and now we celebrate with guilt. Well, it's a holy days, merely a moon phase. Wrapped surely in the sun's rays, and it's amazing. A great miracle happened here. Do you hear what I hear? Because the time of year is near. For family and community, culture founded in unity. Underground is where I preach, understood is where I seek. Y'all coming with me? We're going on a journey. Habari Gani, they say, hey, what's the news? Time to switch continents from the Jews and Zeus to the Swahili mantra. It's a joyous Kwanzaa, a little bit longer than Christmas. Who wouldn't wanna come on with no wish list? Still worth a fresh twist. December 26th to January 1st, it's a Kwanzaa bliss introduction. A week-long production, celebrated in the USA, but also in diaspora and race construction, honoring the heritage of African Americans. 7 principles exist within the Kwanzaa concept. Unity, self-determination, collective responsibility, cooperation, economically, purpose of creation, finding faith and celebration. Dress it all up with art and fresh fruits, that's a start. The best part, you can do both Christmas, Hanukkah, and Kwanzaa at heart. Yeah, we going hard. Well, it's a holy days, merely a moon phase. Wrapped surely in the sun's rays, and it's amazing. A great miracle happened here. Do you hear what I hear? Because the time of year is near for family and community. Culture founded in unity. Underground is where I preach. Understood is what I seek. Y'all still with me? You know what's last. Well, Christ Mass. It's a gas. A real pain in the ass if you ask my credit max, and now we're trying to charge tax. All because he's coming back, is that a fact? A free pass, pedal hard on the gas. Into the new year we moving fast. 12 days a week, deck the trees with nativity scenes. Beneath the mistletoe and wreaths, don't forget Saint Nick or Father Christmas, take your pick. Commemoration of Jesus Christ, yes, his birth was real nice, and now we celebrate our love lives on December 25. Easter was the beginning of Jesus' conception. 9 immaculate months until he faced ejection, and now we wait for his resurrection to dissipate our misdirection. Did he die for your sins, or is he coming back for mine? With the solstice aligned, all prophesied in Malachi. I think it's time we switch sides. Well, it's a holy days, merely a moon phase, wrapped surely in the sun's rays, and it's amazing. A great miracle happened here. Do you hear what I hear? Because the time of year is near. For family and community, culture founded in unity. Underground is where I preach, understood is what I seek. Understood is what I seek. Cause I am dreaming of a white Christmas with little drummer boys rocking wish lists of toys. Yeah, Santa Claus always coming to town, so I'ma spin that dreidel round and round. Jingle bells and familiar smells are taking over the grounds, and do you hear that sound? It's a holy days, merely a moon phase, wrapped surely in the sun's rays, and it's amazing. A great miracle happened here. Do you hear what I hear? Cause the time of year is near. For family and community, culture founded in unity. Underground is where we preach, understood is what we seek. Hello, New Year's Eve.
Deixa a bunda no alto, 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 deixa a bunda no alto. A velocidade.
Hey yo, the summer kid. I'ma go and I'ma bring my best game. Hey. Stone cold driving in the left lane. Hey. Everybody around here know that I'm the next thing. Oh, the way we rise, temperature changing inside. Answers are found with it all in your mind with the time. Living it out and I'm leaving my worries behind. Finding me, I'm finding you. You search the world but never had a clue. On these days not knowing just what to do. Now here we are, yo, what it do? Figured if I ever finna get another shot, hey. I'ma take it and I turn it up another notch. Finna playing the game and I fucking like. More green in the scene, no Chipotle. Sonic walk me in with it saying how it seems. So they go and they go click retweet and they go and make a beam. And it's peace for me, peace for peace. Organizers and the lead complete. All up laugh at the laugh like a Grand Prix team. And the windows down, we smile easily. Everybody lack these concede allegiance. Just feel the breeze and just let it breathe. It's so dark in my veins, no heart, the rules change. We're going up, don't go down, get it down, chick. No, don't be dumb and young. Hold it out and roll 2 splits. They asking me, boy, how you figure this shit? Analyze life and forgot about rich and I'm asking now how soon I need to exist. So my thoughts always go in conflict with the way that society sits. Everybody just be wondering why it is that we exist. And I know that I'm trying to just go make the finalists listen. I know that I got all the shit. Lights, cameras, action. Abstract, everybody mass attraction. Subtraction of fake with no math of fractions. Reaction, so gas, that's the captain. If you could go with us, plus better run if you gon' catch the bus. Adjust just enough to go trust. Forget the relationships and everybody turn the fuck up. Hey! I'ma get more, homie, I'ma get more. I'ma get more, homie, I'ma get more. I'ma get more, homie, I'ma get more. I'ma get more, homie, I'ma get more.
system's going. Sometimes I feel it's broken and crumbling down. And in these changing times, try and keep that focus and carry these prayers. We carry these prayers. What can hurt the most is those that are closest to us. This love opens heart, broken holds the whole world. These are changes, can't put back the pieces. Now the damage is done, new passages have begun. We was in it for a long minute, committed. Wouldn't diminish the impact you had on my life for a second. We was tight, embracing the light. Journeys we survived in, facing dark nights. Places hidden inside us collided. Not strong enough then to abide in my most divine self steadily. Ultimately, you set me free, yeah. And I can't hold on to all these petals, why they fall. This is just a crossroads, this is just a crossroads. Crossroads, no turning back now. I see the choices and the ways that it played out. All the regrets, all of the steps that I made. All that I wept, facing the west, moving the breath, turning the page, choosing the pace, calling the grace, and in the east I face. New beginnings, beginning, I'm getting in it, descending of soul. You're coming home, no more war. I won't fight you anymore. And I can't hold on to all these petals, why they fall. This is just a crossroads, this is just a crossroads.
Dreaming. Remember, it's a dream. Remember, I and we as everything that ever came to be. There is a reason why it seems so real. We soon remember why. But until then, enjoy the movie and remember. Remember, you are dreaming. That is not a euphemism. It's a literal summation of what we are and what this is in an omnicentric obstacle course cropped and formed of visions. One can only join the party by their opting out of infinites. Remember, you are dreaming, and that all that you are seeing is but streaming electricity that enters thee and leaves thee in this schemic scene where feelings are the arbiter of evenings. Days are best made sense of by believing that it's real. But please remember, you are dreaming, and that all that you you are feeling is our dealing with these fleeting bits of data that complete the skit. They say the world's a stage for all us players, and I see the tricks, but every now and then it gets intense enough to be convinced. Remember, you are dreaming, meaning limitless potential. It's important you go forth with it, yet quite inconsequential. If we ford these monstrous obstacles we obliviously create, or weigh our worth by stats of earth and stack until we trash the place. Remember, you are dreaming, and that none of this is permanent. It's up to you alone to choose the level of your fervorance. The pertinence of anything is laughably subjective, as the maps and definitions that we navigate this mess with. Just remember, you are dreaming. Remember, it's a dream. Remember, you are all of them, and all of they are thee. There is a reason why we seem so real. You'll soon remember why. But until then, enjoy our company, remembering to be kind. Remember, you are dreaming, and you're one in several billion. Still, it's feasible to think your dream might have some mention in it of the underlying reason why we dream and what to do with it. But don't ask me to tell you. I don't have the slightest clue of this. Remember, you are dreaming. These emotions are such fleeting things. There'll be that no condolence when the seething gets so screamingly obnoxious and relentless. No mere words can halt the march of pain. Remember all our lessons. No two hearts have ever sparred in vain. Remember, you are dreaming, and that even when you're bleeding, though it seems so real to feel the cut and see the blood come seeping, I, for one, observe no difference between waking pokes and sleeping pricks. Identical experience. To think is as to feel the hits. Remember, you are dreaming. 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 Look at all this wondrous stuff here. If you welcome and allow it to, more of the sort may appear. There's no way to go but up here. If that's all that you believe exists, this all can be transmuted if we only just agree to it. Remember, you are dreaming, and it's all one single movie. My relationship with Nemesis is same as that of you and me. There are no separate entities or enemies, just characters, and every spell is valid, but be careful which you dare to blurt. Remember, you are dreaming. All this crazy stuff we generate requires our perspective. They are waves from which one can escape, but what a waste to shy from. I suggest we honor all those feels, for though it's all a dream, it's also truly also real. Remember, you are dreaming. A design of great intelligence, yet sometimes we go way hard on that turtles of a feather shtick and focus almost solely on the shell and how we pleasure it with food and cheer, but do not fear your soon approaching death from it. Remember, you are dreaming. May that comfort you or terrify, for all is metaphorical as literal. Yet bear in mind that metaphors that drives the dream has mind to see us flourish, but specifics aren't yours to be concerned with or determine. Just remember, you are dreaming. Focus on the ones you love here. There are definitely others. When we let them, they will appear. There's no thing to fear of love here. If you feel that there can be no risk, salvation is awaiting. If we only just believe in this, remember, you are dreaming. And that every dreaming being is as free as we to dream and be unleashed to seek unyielding bliss. Whatever this may be, I thank it all that I and you exist. And when new friends arrive, I know to greet them with exuberance. Remember, you are dreaming. No one's ever gone forever. We exist as this a little bit. We bind and then we sever, and we find that even everyone grows tired of this eventually. But certain as your certain death, be sure of our remembering. Remember, you are dreaming, and it's absolutely safe to dream. A transient reel of acts and feels where whether we are wide asleep or fast awake is meaningless. 'Tis all but your experience. The intricacy comes and goes. Your mind will soon be clear of it. Remember, you are dreaming, and this mirror that you're seeing is so happy to have found you. There's a reason why we're meeting. It's A pleasure to be here when we are reminded what we know this is. So by the way, you're everything, kind of in control of it. Remember you are dreaming. Remember it's a dream. Remember I and we as everything that ever came to be. There is a reason why it seems so real. We soon remember why. But until then, enjoy the movie. And remember, it's just a ride. Remember you are dreaming. Remember you are dreaming. Remember you are dreaming.
that first night we met. I won't forget you, the bright sunlight, I walking through a dark crowd. The party slowed down, talk stars moon, float me on an angel cloud sublime is the tune. Malibu to the beach, life's about fun, but we're just too young to really understand love. I told you that I fell, but then I stood me up again. You said I know who you are, and you healed up my wound. Came and removed pain. I'll always do the same, and if you fall, but really you just seem to stand tall. We always pressed on, life improvement marathon. The time keeps running, but our love is timeless. We always pressed on, life improvement marathon. Time keeps running, but our love is timeless. Life is beautiful, everything around me is plentiful because of you. Everything I do just now has followed through. Here for you, every single day of every year. You're beautiful, love we share will never disappear. Life is beautiful, everything around me is plentiful because of you. Everything I do just now has followed through. I'm here for you, every single day of every year. You're beautiful, love we share will never disappear. And with Kendo develop love none can take away. From the very first day, Nemo had a special place. I see it on his face, it makes me so proud to realize this very special love that we have found. It's the smiles and the meals and the gifts and the dances and the trips. Nothing goes my way, I wanna hide away till I get home. The support you give, my perspective change because we stand so strong. And as life moves along, we make a model for our kids to work for, believe in, for their life. It's our home, you're my wife, and I appreciate you every single day. Life is beautiful, everything around me is plentiful because of you. Everything I do just now has followed through. Here for you, every single day of every year. You're beautiful, love we share will never disappear. Life is beautiful, everything around me is plentiful because of you. Everything I do just now has followed through. I'm here for you, every single day of every year. You're beautiful, love we share will never disappear. Capture the flag, life is beautiful. My life is beautiful, everything around me is plentiful because of you. Everything I do just now has followed through. I'm here for you every single day, every single year. You're beautiful, the love we share will never disappear.
Yeah. Wait, hold on, man, hold on. Okay. Let's go. Now let me formulate the pattern. Assimilate the synthesis and show them with my penmanship the magic that the sentences in charter of remission into everything that's infinite. Then we'll crack down on this art of being limitless and formulate the patterns. Assimilate the synthesis and show them what the image is when vision's uninhibited. In charter of remission into everything that's infinite. Then we'll crack down on this art of being limitless. Infinite nature rests in perfect form in all places, but I'm from space, so that information must be already are, baby. Do I need to bring it up? That this space-time continue when we spinning it. You use a little love and I heard the Big Bang is the vibration of God's words. And this initial movement just carry a sound word. The initial movement carries us onward, an undulating string that ring into the top burst. God thirsts on the allegiance to illusions, but the story is created through the character's confusion. And there is the one and the many paths to the one, but duality is heavy, so that's why I make music, influence every waveform that I can send through it, been through it. But I don't know what I write rhymes for. I'm a sharper brain of magic than anybody got time for when I formulate the patterns, assimilate the synthesis, and show them what the image is when vision's uninhibited, and charter a remission into everything that's infinite. Then we'll crack down on this art of being limitless. Look,
it all comes back around.
Jump in this sound, it's all of creation.
It all comes back around.
What is it now? It's all of creation.
It all comes back around, back around.
To all of creation.
It all comes back around. Oh, yeah.
It's super full circle, leave me here to roam my purple. I don't need this cold world that carry me no further. I'm not as evil as I seem to you, but you can bleep out everything I say like R2-D2 and replace it with a dialogue that supplies your own narrative. But the story of creation is something we all share it in, and we've inherited a planet full of warfare. But I peer deep into a soul, I know there's more there. I hope there's more there. I didn't even want to go there, but I've been feeding on hopes and dreams with demons scheming. I need a sword here, I need the Lord here. Well, I record here so he can use my vessel to show the world what's his story. Even when you're connected at every angle to every force, the pantheon will not protect you from the source. And man, just tell me what you need from me. I do my best to keep it true and let these people see.
It all comes back around.
Jump in this sound, it's all of creation.
It all comes back around.
What is it now? It's all of creation.
It all comes back around, back around.
To all of creation.
It all comes back around. Yeah.
Full circle. Now it's crazy you say that, man. There's this concept that the universe is expanding, Well, eventually, it's gonna run out of velocity to overcome the force of gravity. And the whole universe is just gonna collapse upon itself, man. The whole thing's just gonna keep collapsing on itself until it reaches a state of infinite density. And then it's gonna explode again, man, like the Big Bang. And it's gonna continue to expand forever, man, until it runs out of velocity. And then it starts to contract upon itself. And then it's gonna get too small. And then it's gonna explode again, man. And this whole process that takes billions of years is just one breath from this space god.
Life is bigger than we know. Got the secret getting grown. Wisdom come with age, I know. Going quick, we never slow down. Keep it real, I never live a lie. Always looking forward, keep an open mind. Gotta grab the paper, baby, let's get fried. And I'ma drag the vapors, get back on my grind. Find your image, take it home. Be yourself, you're in control. Patience comes with age, I know. Catch a jet high as we go. Know your soul, I'm young inside, and time made me older. My mind is wise while I've been on the road. In this life it counts, so I'ma go for gold. Wanna know where you can find me? Everywhere that shit dope. I stay fried bright, no high beams. Snagging diamonds, San Francisco. Vibe with the high times. All our lives, we always have many days. We be smoking weed on the high rise. Going up, east side, we got trips on the world. Observations of pretty women that want the fame. It's hard to maintain when she delivered the brains in this division to range fucking for days. Hey, categorical euphoria, mind absorbed, pour the formula. Smoking on the trees, I picked a habit up in California. You motherfuckers better take a note of all the shit we own. Hey, I'm all up on my lyrical shit.
Majesty's drive, calling a venereal whip, she's so fine. I just wanna hit it and dip, she's steady on the tip of my dick. She said she don't suck dick, these hoes lie. Forget the average thoughts, we all not one and the same. I work to run the field while you stuck out the game. A touchdown, always bombs, never talking Aaron Rodgers. Home run near the Duke, Snyder, no Dodger. The pussy out of type of shit that make me wanna go and tell her father. But that ain't awkward, I let him watch. Straight and die so far, my eyes too low when you complaining all the time. That's where I gotta let you know. Let me ask yo, who go?
Imagination station, the power of creation brings a thought into form. It brings a thought into form. Imagination station, the power of creation brings a thought into form. It brings a thought into form.
You are now tuned to the imagination station, the frequency of our inherent divinity, where we co-create reality with our thoughts, feelings, and words. We remember what it means to be a child in the world that lives inside us all. A sigh of wonder and awe when we gaze upon the stars, when we gaze upon the stars.
Imagination station, the power of creation brings a thought into form. It brings a thought into form. Imagination station, the power of creation brings a thought into form. It brings a thought into form.
From the imagination, where we were conceived before we were even born, our imagination informed form. This is how we create worlds. And our innocence is connected to our inner sense when we listen to the whisper of our deeper wisdom that can see ahead and we walk towards it. Our innermost dreams revealed and realized. Our words are healing. And the glass ceiling is breaking. Infinite possibilities. Boundless potential. We've awakened.
Imagination station, the power of creation brings a thought into form. It brings a thought into form. Imagination station, the power of creation brings a thought into form. It brings a thought into form.
I imagine a world where the imaginal cells of Gaia have awakened. And no more fighting. The peaceful warrior nation is rising, patiently awaiting this co-creation. And my brothers and sisters are no longer holding back their gifts. Their souls and their bodies
making things legit. Hey, we are co-creating this new world. Together we make it better. Hey, no more competition. We are competently on our mission. We are not fishing, we are gathering the sacred visions that we've seen that go beyond tradition, where our souls are listening, our light is glistening. I feel your love, brother, where's your medicine? Sister, where's your gifts? We need it. You came here with a mission. Let's co-create it. Let's make it happen. You're succeeding. We can't be succeeded because there's no more dictators, no more politicians. We are politicking on this planetary mission. Hey.
Imagination station, the power of creation brings a thought into form. It brings a thought into form. Imagination station, the power of creation brings a thought into form. It brings a thought into form.
Now it's your turn to imagine the world that you want to see. Go ahead, sing it out loud, freestyle, speak it into form.
Imagination station, the power of creation brings a thought into form. It brings a thought into form. Imagination station, the power of
Mother of Vedas, goddess of flow, in which way would you have this lotus unfold?
Saraswati, I never thought we would meet akashically enlightening, planting, seeding, sowing, dreaming up new schemes. It seems our blessings have not gone unnoticed, just a bit out of focus. Put the emphasis on knowing that we chose this, a lotus unfolding into sweet bliss. Sweet Saraswati swan, Saras meaning to flow, and Swati expression of woman. Sweet Saraswati, I never thought we would meet akashically on the shores of the sea, divinely molded, thus unfolding. Goddess of the river, daughter of Shiva, sister of Lakshmi and Ganesha. They blessed her and tested her trust. And in the beginning, there was chaos, thrust a formless, fluid state. How might we bring about order to chaos, wondered her Brahmin mate. Crumbling on the brink of corrupted fate, Shiva decided it was time to wipe the slate clean. Interruption, existential corruption, threatening our beings. Fleeing from fires and storms, violence and forlorn opportunities. Swarming, Shiva created quite a mess when Saraswati stepped in, woman goddess, to calm the rest. Soothe the seas, pacify the breeze, take back what is righteously ours. She's a sweet song, Miss Saraswati. I never thought we would meet on the shores of the sea. Secrets unfolding, knowledge exploding, song growing, art is her throne. Sing our Saraswati. I never thought we would meet dressed in silk. Embody all that is pure and tilt this earth back into balancing on a swan. Singing in song, schools and libraries are her temples, books and pens are her art songs. With water pure, Saraswati drowns Shiva's fire, drumming down the beast of doom and desire. Her resurrection is soon. Return to bloom. Sweet Saraswati, I never thought we would with me to Kashagli, third eye see, planting, seeding, sowing, dreaming up new schemes. Mother of Vedas, goddess of flow, in which way do you prefer this lotus unfold? Learning, growing, worshipping, and showing. Only Saraswati can grant Mashka the soul seeing. A Saraswati, I never thought we would be answering to the goddess of speech and sound, speaking the songs of the sages turned upside down. Guardian of the earth is our woman, birth consciousness of the spirit. She also guides lost souls through their death when they are ready to hear it. Transitory and repository drug, which is also the name for female spirits hung upon her sun rays, dispel ignorance during dark days. She is our sun ray. See Saraswati, I never thought we would meet akashically, third eye enlightening, planting, seeding, sowing, dreaming up new schemes. It seems our blessings have not gone unnoticed, just a bit out of focus. Put the emphasis on knowing that we chose this, a lotus unfolding into sweet bliss, sweet Saraswati swan, Saras meaning to flow and Swati expression of woman.
Mother of Vedas, goddess of flow, in which way would you have this lotus unfold?
So I never burn out, got a late stop, but I climb, and I don't look back, I don't waste time, cause I'm on my side, and they not leaving, but this right here, this I believe, I feel in my core that I can't take it on, can't sit still and I can't get calm, but I push on, I keep on, I'm your one and I'm moving on. You push me, but I take more, dismiss me, but it's what formed and so enlist me in the old world, can't hang anymore, so there's a door, and you push me, but I take more, but it's what formed and so enlist me in the old world. Can't hang anymore, so there's a door. Move on, move on, move on. There's a door, there's a door. Look at what I got for my life. I fought and all I got with the days that I got left. I just got some hope in my mind. This time never stop. No man won't go hiding, so I'm out that door. Hungry for more, trying to live life pure, live life clean. Call me a dreamer, grass is greener, my life just came alive. So I'm out that door, no disguise. Let's prescribe with restless eyes, do restless tries. Thoughts of a healer, I'm a believer, I'm an achiever, inner mind seeker, barely a sleeper. I work through the speaker, mind getting deeper. I learn from a teacher, but when I'm weaker, I move. You push me, but I take more. Dismiss me, but it's what formed and so enlist me in the old world. Can't hang anymore, so there's a door. And you push me, but I take more. Dismiss me, but it's what formed and so enlist me in the old world. Can't hang anymore, so there's a door. Move on, move on, move on. There's a door, there's a door. Regret is this useless, filled with excuses, mind full of nooses, tortured and ruthless, and all it produces is shame through the duelist, destroying illusions, spare your seclusion, your mind of confusion from all illusion. Now that I'm cruising from all that I'm losing, to more life can restore. Miss the trapdoor, life's on the floor, but I'm lived in the clouds and ain't coming down. More they circle round, and these are the people that really should lead, and these are the people that really believe. I'm touching the soul of all those who feel that this is their time, grounded inside, and they running their mind with their goals and their victory. They can see clearly, so let's just go and take it on. You push me, but I take more. Dismiss me, but it's what formed and so enlist me in the old world. Can't hang anymore, so there's a door. And you push me, but I take more. Dismiss me, but it's what formed and so enlist me in the old world. Can't hang anymore, so there's a door. Move on.
Please remember that I want the best for you. No matter what happens, you gotta hold it down and stay true to yourself. Your soul will never lead you astray. When the shit hits the fan, just stand, pray, and stay calm, because they don't love you like I do. Press through, stay true. Even though it hurts so bad, you wanna lose your mind and find a new hustle. You gotta stay on your grind and remember your light, your truth, your love, your soul. It's in your breath, in your heart, in your hands, and in your bones, and they can't take that away. Even though the day is long, you're stronger than any lie. The truth is inside of you, blooming new with every breath. And if you need me to remind you of who you are, I'll say, you are the way the sun shines over my shoulder in the noonday light. You are the first thing I think about in the morning and the last thing I think about at night. It's true. I want the very, very best for you.
Wake up, start my morning ritual. Breathing, get a little physical. Reach out, gotta keep my feet on the ground. Wake up, start my morning ritual. Breathing, get a little physical. Reach out, gotta keep my feet on the ground.
Eyes open, aloha world, feeling golden. His eye unfurled, stop the kettle yawning. Crack of dawn, feel the morning breeze, yeah. Checking off my list, journaling my dreams. Visualize my future, solidify the scenes. I have my days that I sleep in. Today I will rise with the sun. Move the chi through my body and give thanks to the one. It's gonna be a good day, I promise you that. Lucid in the movements and no holding back. I open the door to receive everything I need, always and always, yeah.
Wake up, start my morning ritual. Breathing, get a little physical. Reach out, gotta keep my feet on the ground. Wake up, start my morning ritual. Breathing, get a little physical. Reach out, gotta keep my feet on the ground.
The sun greets me, my head faces east. Amethyst by my noggin to enhance my dreams. Open the windows to greet the air that I breathe. Kiss my beloved, every day she's more lovely. Remember my blessings to keep my head above sea. Raise my hands, let in the sun shine above me. After an hour, my legs unfold from lotus. Meditation, our science, that's no hocus pocus. How you start your day is how the rest of it is flowing. Super green smoothie, that's my daily potion. Berries in my granola, coconut milk, pour it over. That's nourishment for a soldier to fortify my composure. The streets calling me over, my bag over my shoulder. But hold up, may you bless my steps.
Start my morning ritual. Breathing, get a little physical. Reach out, gotta keep my feet on the ground. Wake up, start my morning ritual. Breathing, get a little physical. Reach out, gotta keep my feet on the ground.
accesses. Orphanages open now to all of us, but you alone must be the one to blow the fucking door and via ninja kick and ultimately show all witnesses the fire omnipotent. Inside this bio instrument, we ride in for a little bit, deciding which coincidence remind us of the magic in this holographic pomegranate that you now reside in. All is that which we imagine. What parts do you not get? Mine is a six-dimensional intention quest where every act and every force are metaphors for breath and sex, and I am making all of this manifest as I cast a hex that plants the thought of all that exists inside of your consciousness. So take a conscious breath and know that we are God in flesh. The universe is not a hex, it's perfect, it makes perfect sense. Life is not a tournament, but if it is, you're winning when you disregard the brackets and thoughtlessly start spinning. Go with the stream in this dream that we're all living. The secret to staying lucid is doing whatever you think is optimal in this pantomimical biosphere. So conjure up a spell and remember we never are not here. We are the wizards and witches who wield the sorcery, here to envision and live in a world informed of these powers were given to summon love and enforce the gleam. I now invoke and invite you to go forth with me to be the wizards and witches of bliss and formless dreams. We are the alchemists stirring the inner course of these etheric elements. Everything can be yours to breathe. I invoke and invite you to do sorcery. We are never not here. There is nothing to fear. We are never not here. There is nothing to fear. We are sorcery. Let us dance in the fire to be one in the ash. If all existence is a spiraling mass, then let us dance in the fire to be one in the ash. There are no limits to this vivid expanse, so let us hack through division as we spin in a trance. If all existence is a spiraling mass, then let us dance in the fire to be one in the ash. Be there no limit to the infinite dance, so we advance through the mission as we spin in a trance. If all existence is a spiraling mass, then let us dance in the fire to be one in the ash. There are no limits to the spell to be cast, so let us hack through division. Let us bask in the bliss that this is. If all existence is a spiraling mass, then let us dance in the fire to be one in the ash. Be there no limit to the infinite dance, so let us cast our ambition. Let us dance to the infinite. If all existence is a spiraling mass, then let us dance in the fire to be one in the ash. Sorcery. We are never not here. There is nothing to fear. We are never not here. There is nothing to fear. We are never not here. Let us cast our ambitions. Let us dance to the infinite. Let us dance in the fire to be one in the ash. We are never not here. There is nothing to fear. We are never not here.
I flip up a new angle, incense candles, harmonies, hand drum, vocal, guitar strum, focus stays prime. Combine the mantra, Dharma, Ananda, peaceful soldier. I come back, finally got my life on track. When I feel trapped, but I gotta free of my soul. No crutch that I hold inside, feel full, grateful, riding man inside, never still, never fall. Still, then build in my spiritual rises when I focus on my plan in my hand. Envision my goal dreams, waiting for the answers that I see them before me. I write it and I put it on the paper. I'm waiting, my foot down, my foot now. The fight for the right sound from outlaws of pastors to put down weakness. I tweak this and expose foes that leave me speeches when I teach. Reach past it and found joy like new sound that I deploy. These destroy, but we grow. Would you better leave you better leave you with the splendor and the positive reflection to the sun. I flip up a new angle, incense candles, harmonies, hand drum, vocal, guitar strum, focus stays prime. Combine the mantra, Dharma, Ananda, peaceful. I feel like the black sheep walking, see the fog stuck in my words through the talk and the life that I hopped in. My thoughts in, all in, never gone, they never gon' change. Key phase, new stage, it never go away. I sharp spoken word, it's spur new work, and then I jumping over hurdles so I can't keep the pace. And then I fight for the peace like I fought for the war, and I fight till I'm mentally and physically sore, but then I'm physically poor. I'm mentally healed, give them a propensity shield. Keep them at bay, coming my way.
What can they say when I just push them on back? Crack cold, but just kept down. The inner jaw is pushing out. None of that can keep me down. No look arounds with the right words. The words said right, then it might hurt my burn. But learn simple exchange. The pains go, the peaceful soul.
I flip up a new angle. Incense candles, harmonies, hand drum, vocal, guitar strum, focus stays prime. Combine the mantra, Dharma, Ananda, peaceful soldier. Flip up a new angle. Incense candles, harmonies, hand drum, vocal, guitar strum, focus stays prime. Combine the mantra, Dharma, Ananda, peaceful soldier.
Way too many moments I live past. When you're young, don't live too fast. I got a lot to give back. And they say you end up hopeless if you have not enough faith. But that's what faith is when you lack it. And you have to force yourself just to have it. It's a tragic traffic jam in the fast lane. Passive aggressive is master of madness. I'm savvy and savage, don't clash with my static. Because when you catch the flames of the dragon, I do believe in God, but I believe he loves the average. So I fuck with the poor because they have him. Deep within their roots, they have planted as humans upon this planet. Imagine if they grasped that, they probably wouldn't have to look away for that change when they asked that question. Is this life or just a flashback? And the hood wouldn't shoot over a fitted or a snapback. And then you snap back, and then that gat clacks with that. And then the funeral's twice as half black. Because the colorful in life is so beautiful that even white people wear a black hat at a funeral.
Life is precious, so why do we try? If only angels happen just so I can fly. I don't know why don't we try? To the ocean, wind and trees, I feel them trying to survive.
What is the light without the darkness? What is the earth without the sun? What is the yin without yang? What's the whole without the part? What is a smile without a tear and the courage without a fear? What is a mind without the heart? What is the time without a space? What is a life without that? What's a love without a pain? What is truth without a lie? What's the day without a night? Tell me, what is the sunshine without a rain? What's the balance without a chaos? What's the man without a woman? What's a body without a soul? What's a drop without an ocean? What's God without a human? What is beginning without an end? What is a story without a theme? What is a dream without a dreamer? Or even better question, what is a dreamer without a dream?
Life is precious, so why do we try? If only angels happen just so I can fly. I don't know why don't we try? To the ocean, wind and trees, I feel them trying to survive.
You know, it's funny that we're all running from something, but a lot of times we as humans are selfish and selfish because we're too afraid to show our outer beauty to the world, to come out from undercovers for our brothers, sisters, mother. We're all the same skin, kin, flesh, womb. We share the same room with the glow-in-the-dark stars on the ceiling. We all have had the same feeling. So now look at the next person you meet in the eye and ask, can you feel me?
Life is precious, so why do we try? If only angels happen just so I can fly. I don't know why don't we try? To the ocean, wind and trees, I feel them trying to survive.
Hey, Vinci.
The fire burning, illumination, and clearly see the escalation of relations within the nation related to the undereducated attempts at persuasive yet defensive ideology you brought to existence. I'm sick of waiting. Done with the wishing, you motherfuckers overconfident and tried to jump the fence but missed it. I'm stuck conflicted, cause when my mission is mapped to a distance, I'm looking back like goddamn it's insane that we fucking did this. And yo, I remember just being young, 100 views on the video daily, wishing that one day day I'd get a verified check with some cash and bitches. See the truth and witness the fact that the money ain't shit when it comes with you lacking a difference. You got nothing new to offer, you be coming and going with quickness. Cause you bitch made, you impressed easily by distractions. Every second that you waste worried of opinions, you losing the passion. Understand the mind is nothing without subtraction. You the type to get your foot in the door, I be smashing my dick in their asses. That mean I take it all the way to home base and beyond. You easily missing references, I be steady dropping bombs. Wearing blank brand shit, you be rocking skirts with times. You be tripping over girlfriends, I be scheming trying to fuck your moms. That's a whole new level of evil. Murder beats you pop rappers, or rather deceitful. I be coming, going, and meet a young man and never go and be your equal. I believe if we succeed, we spread the love and act so peaceful. Never get it twisted, I don't only rap, I stay killing the business. Hit me up if you just got a dream, I'm bringing a brand new existence. But I mean, I will not get involved for nothing at all. Have that bread just ready, if you do that, homie, we can ball. Success is accessible, all it takes is a call. We be climbing right up to the peak when they be all at the mall with their moms. Motherfucker, I get it, I know that we could go over the hill and beyond. Over the hill and beyond. We could go around the world, get it back. We could go around the world, get that, hey. We could go around the world, get it back, right? Wanna get a couple ones up, throw a couple blunt up.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a revolution to attend, and it starts right now. Today is when it begins. I tell ya, I've got the energy. I'll come to you within days if you're really serious about this move, because we really need a breakthrough. See, these stereotypes and sound bites of our youth are proof that we have a lot of work to do. Yeah, and our strongest weapon is you. So if you're a talker, walk this way right now. If you're a walker, you better stick around. If you're a poser, yeah, you got to strip down, because we have a revolution to sound.
I'd like to turn the whole world on just for a moment.
See you anymore. I am blinded. My eyes are on the floor.
And like a hawk, you swoop into my dreams. I'm feeling duped cause I feel so extreme. Turning around and I'm wishing you were there. Wishing that I had the right words to show I care. Your power's warm and I'm searching for the heat. You got the drive that can lift me from my seat. When you are near, I'm feeling complete. Now I'm broken down and I'm needing your retreat. How could this happen? I thought the search was done. Inside this battle that nobody has won. I'm so afraid that what giving up will mean. I am all alone, I've been running in this scene. Inside my movie that you no longer star. I need your arms, I can't feel them from afar. I'm cracking jokes, so fake hardy ha-ha. Jumps out the car, I wanna be right where you are.
I can't see you anymore. I am blinded. My eyes are on the floor. I can't see you anymore.
make you feel like broken. So even though you lost the love, you still preserve another. The love that comes within yourself, no matter what the weather. And I know it seemed like you and him were birds of the same feather. There's always different reasonings why people come together. So even though you're feeling down, you're really blossoming. And even though you're teary now, I still can see a queen. And I see that you love your papi so much. And you probably toss and turn a night longing for his touch. Love gives you adrenaline, a woman rapid rush. Keep your memories alive, don't discord, don't you flush. Let it all out, don't you keep it on the hush. I'm here for you, I'm all ears if you have stuff to discuss. Pick your head up, mommy, you know I hate to see you crushed. Trust, destiny has showed your path, so don't you miss your bus. As my sister, see it as a must. Did you rise and materialize back into the strong queen that you are? And please don't let your sorrow dull the brightness in your star. Happiness is round the bend, even if it may seem far.
I can't see you anymore. I am blinded, my eyes are on the floor. I can't see you anymore. I am blinded, my eyes are on the floor. Tell me where you are. Tell me where
But you gotta do what you gotta do. I can't hold you even after all that we've been through. This love is real and I pray for you, my king. And if my crown falls, I will still sing to the heavens. So much joy you can bring to this world where we both fight for everything. Seeking justice, we will hold it in our hearts. Someday our purpose will be filled, then we can start to build our life, but can we wait? This love is so easily turned to hate. Cause I am angry that you had to go, but I understand and I hope you know that I will never love someone like this. This yin and yang, it's a balanced bliss, pushing me farther than I have ever been. The support of a God and I'll be missing that grin.
I can't see you anymore. I am blinded, my eyes are on the floor. I can't see you anymore. I am blinded, my eyes are on the floor. Tell me where you are. Tell me where you
Take me home, take me home, take me home, take me home. Coast to coast, east to west, rolling hills, mountain crest, thunder clouds, headed south, going north. Smell the cedars in the grove, plains and meadows, hear the echoes of a million songs, million tribes, ancient times, so diverse, so divided. America, Americua, turtles back, I thought I saw ya, where you hiding, behind the strip malls, plastic houses, city crowds. Feel my heartache, mine was doubting. Where's the village? Where's the spirit? Take me home, take me home, take me home. We are free and now in the glory, in the light. We will rise to the heights when we unify as one. Come together now for our planet, for our right. We will rise to the heights of our majesty as one. From the snow peaks to the jungles, from the deserts, a los rios, eagles flying, condors gliding, unifying, sound the sirens, medicinas in the forest. All this knowledge, it was hidden, all this wisdom, it was missing. Now the children, will they listen to the rhythm of tradition instead of blame, chasing women, forgotten lands, hurt by business, all this misuse, all this distance, vested interest. Take us home, take us home, take us home, take us home. Take us home, take us home. We are free and now in the glory, in the light. We will rise to the heights when we unify as one. Come together now for our planet, for our right. We will rise to the heights of our majesty as one. We are just borrowing this earth. We are just borrowing this earth. We are just borrowing this earth from our grandchildren, from our grandchildren. We are just borrowing this earth. We are just borrowing this earth. We are just borrowing this earth from our grandchildren, from our grandchildren. We are just borrowing this earth. We are just borrowing this earth. We are just borrowing this earth from our grandchildren, from our
Man, I take my own road, embrace embrace the unknown. Spend life in my phone, trying to maintain my home. And the vultures swarm from the harm, trying to thinking that I fall, but I can take it all. Jab, swing, hook, sprawl, and I train through the pain. Try to form my own lane. When I break off the shame, only vision that remains, and I show no restraint. This is all that I can do. This how you rise to the unknown road. It's time to move on. It's turn the lights on. It's time to be strong. It's time to belong. It's time for so long. It's time the new song got played in your head like 5,000 times. It's time for good times, and it's time to climb, and it's time for your life to go, go, go. And it's time to be strong, and it's time to move on, and it's time to start a life on the unknown. These songs, my drugs, my lyrical slugs, the way these emotional thugs that keep just clouding my brain. The same, and I'm underground, and then I needs to rise, so I'll give my pride and spit back it up and just climb and climb and climb and build them piles of emotional miles that I just run through it slightly, and I open doors to see more doors in store for my future. So I patch up the past, take the unknown road. It's time to move on. It's turn the lights on. It's time to be strong. It's time to belong. It's time for so long. It's time the new song got played in your head like 5,000 times. It's time for good times, and it's time to climb, and it's time for your life to go, go, go. And it's time to be strong, and it's time to move on, and it's time to start a life on the unknown. Last year to this year, push past 5 years. When all this dust clears, trying to spin it and go here. When I'm spitting a hope, climbing a rope, better to overcome. Hands going up on a bumpy road, but it's cold, I'm slow and I'm almost there. Despair, but I'm pushing on, journey that I'm living on, dwelling on the years that gone. Pushing on, but I'm pushing on, and more to do, more to see. Focused on in front of me, focused on the broken road, focused on the unknown road. It's time to move on, it's turn the lights on. It's time to be strong, it's time to belong. It's time for so long, it's time the new song got played in your head like 5,000 times. It's time for good times, and it's time to climb, and it's time for your life to go, go, go. And it's time to be strong, and it's time to move on, and it's time to start a life down the unknown road.
You think I'm the one? Let's play the game. Play the game. Play the game. I could hold you down, blow you away. You away. You away. Pulling out the guns, taking aim. I'm taking aim. I won't let you out. I'm here to stay. Here to stay.
These visions shifted, reimagine, fuck the average. Life is larger than that focus, and condolences through oceans. Pause my time to slow what's been approaching. Live to feel my moment, cheers and crowds need constant road trips. Buy my clothes, please help me mold this through my sounds. Listen to differences common, it's when all the beats that I'm sagging be dropping. I blow shit atomic, it's regular shit on my team, always calling their hits. I be cooking up constant, the way that the others be sounding is getting obnoxious. Music shit always just been my only goddamn option, so nothing that you could just say ever stop. It's like, oh, and everything's so fine like old times, and you know I bring it back through. Stuck up on my mind, it's my grind, and you know I gotta get another back with a pass to my homies. I'm talking and making the people who listen and know me, so listen up, we just be ballin' like older editions of Kobe. Baby, we going like, oh.
You think I'm the one? Let's play the game. Play the game. Play the game. I could hold you down, blow you away. You away. You away. Pulling out the guns, taking aim. I'm taking aim. I won't let you out. I'm here to stay. Here to stay.
Come on, let me ask you why you wanna fuck with me, what you wanna see. Why's the path of life is such a dream? Could it be? Maybe we born to succeed.
just been doing what I just been able. I'm coming through signal that I be providing, been clean as the cable. We speaking a couple of 100, 1,000 right out on my table. Not part of me, but that's financially stable. Stability, getting through words with agility. The waiting that I just been going through killing me. Grind could just kill a G. Not until the day I'm reaching my destiny, getting my ecstasy up. Especially if you been stressing me, I just be turning around saying fuck you like that's old news. Bring it right back, right through. Smoking on my weed with the homies on my team. You just know what we've been doing, but I'm never feel regret, and you better know.
You think I'm the one, let's play the game. Play the game, play the game. I could hold you down, blow you away. You away, you away. Pulling out the guns, taking aim, I'm taking aim. I won't let you out, I'm here to stay, here to stay.
One philosopher asserted that he knew the whole secret. He surveyed the two celestial strangers from top to toe, and maintained to their faces that their persons, their worlds, their suns and their stars were created solely for the use of man. At this assertion, our two travelers let themselves fall against each other, seized with a fit of inextinguishable laughter.
Before I get started, I want to make sure one thing is very clear. An illusion is not the same thing as an illusion, although they do look very similar.
In this mysterious happenstance we imagine, there is a place and a magic that every face is a facet of. It may not show itself unmasked, but trust, there are some matters only actions of one's hands discuss. All is revealed in time, the heels of time appear to be enemies, until we realize these seeming crimes that teach to us everything that we see in mind and speak in rhyme completely alchemically, makes one question the impression that we met accidentally. See, you were friend to me the moment that I learned you exist. Now tell me everything you've gained, and in exchange I'll say this: I urge you not to be distracted by this crippling amnesia. Be it all we have to thank for all the bliss of our teaming up in this tournament of journeymen, all equally perplexed. That is the only way it works, you see. It's easy to perfect, though very few will ever seek for truth, and none will be correct. There is a frequency each equally will feel before our death is an illusion. Just as breath is a metaphor, same as everything I say to you comes duly uninformed. May you be comforted in knowing that you'll never understand, and in that wondrous state of puzzlement, achieve the upper hand is an illusion. Just as death is another door, same as everything I say to you comes duly uninformed. May all be comforted in knowing we're not meant to understand, while in this wondrous stint of puzzle bliss where us is all we have.